So she doesn't really have as much pull as you think she does. She tried to do some things like the rival thing. This is her idea because I don't know who that was that said it before, but she have spoken about trying to do that before this Angel, and she just didn't have an opportunity to do it. It was, I think she might have tried to do it with Maya Moore and Della Donna, but that didn't pan out because Della Donna was like Della Donna didn't do what she was supposed to do.
But they
And
should
They kept
have they should have a consistent person that's promoting whoever's hot at the time.
Yeah,
They
that
don't
that's the
do that.
aspect. That's the aspect that I'm with y'all on the promotion part of it, the actual promotion. You know what I'm saying? Because you're right. It doesn't take that much money to promote. They could have did it for the cheap. They could have said, you know what? Let's grab these fans up on YouTube or whatever media they want to do it on, and pay them scraps to do it. Or some people would probably do it. They would just do it just to do it. But I don't know. Their promotion was off. That like Unrivaled, I believe that yeah, they should take a book out of Rivals pace with the promotion, but the actual logistics part of it, like spending money and facilities and things that actually cost like real money, like millions on top of millions of money.
we're gonna let Key get in here and say her piece on the first topic, and then move on to the second topic. Key, you got anything you want to say about the first topic, or anything you heard anybody say responding?
Just as far as like is about Unrivaled making all the right moves versus the WNBA.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I talked a little bit about it on my stream. I think yesterday, like Unrivaled is just knocking everything out of the water. They're superseding like expectations, honestly, because I think people were just like, okay, they starting a new league. We just gonna see how it is. Like, obviously, we're interested. I didn't. I
Hmm.
don't even think people really like saw them reaching the heights that they're reaching with the marketing. Like Sprite and Body Armor being the drinks for Unrivaled, like Sprite putting on their page, like, you know, you don't wanna be a person who wasn't there in the inaugural season. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like I was born in 1990, so the inaugural season for the WNBA, like I was 6 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I saw a KSAT face when you said, listen,
yeah,
you KSAT, it hurt me. So I.
I
Me
was.
too. I was in '95, so
I mean, I wasn't born
Oh
that much.
yeah.
I wasn't born
Oh
before
wow.
you. Before when I hear that 90, 95, it's just like,
Hey, man, ooh, man. Y'all
they
making me
missed
feel
they
like a
they missed
grand.
they
Y'all
missed
making
all
me
of
feel
they
old,
they
boy.
missed all the Jordans ever. Like that's
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's
like
crazy.
that's my point. Like we didn't even like people like us, like we didn't get to see, the WNBA from the beginning and where it came from. So
Yeah,
to be a part of this inaugural season and
that's
all these
fire though.
brands, it
That's
is.
fire.
That's what I'm.
What you just said is so fire because you're right. Y'all wasn't even either not born yet or not paying attention to the WNBA when it first started. And it's like the fact that y'all so in tune into it. It shows like whoever vision it was to start it. This is what they wanted. They wanted people just to
Yeah, I mean,
generations to. That's
Nafisa's
fire.
not that far from my age, right? Like she's not that far from me. I might be older than Nafisa. So she's a part of,
That
my
generation, yeah.
generation. Exactly. So she's like, I'm about to create something for us. And no bullshit. Yesterday I was like, this shit like FUBU, but it's not. But I'm being facetious, but like
Mhm.
she's like, I'm finna create something for us by us. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about Unrivaled that makes it groundbreaking is she literally made something for the players, like, and is now conveying it to the world. I talked a little bit too today. I said they also humanize the players, right? They make it seem like the players are not out of reach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they're not really celebrities. It's like you in the rooms with them, you know what's going on, and they're using social media to make us feel close to them. Now, Angel driving a G wagon, like I'm not close to Angel at all, but you feel like that's your cousin, your sister, your whoever, Kalia Copper, like all of them. So they're doing everything perfectly, and it don't take no money. It's an iPhone. they're using iPhones to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not
Mhm.
that they're doing
How you know they're using an iPhone? They could be using an Android. Stop it.
Oh, look, let's not get into that debate.
Stop it.
literally. You want to know how we could go on Unrivaled page and Sabrina Ionescu has an iPhone in her hand recording her teammates. That's how I
mean,
know.
majority of them
Guys,
got
guys.
majority of them got them
Don't
Androids.
nobody got
Stop
no
that.
Samsung.
Come on now, man. Samsung
Nobody
night,
using
stand up, man. Stand
Nah,
up.
but you know what's crazy? I think Samsung is Unrivaled though. I think they are the phone for Unrivaled actually. Kind of crazy, but yeah. I mean, I think everything they're doing is great, and I think if the WNBA could take a pinch of what they're doing and do it on the and I said this too to you, Brooklyn, that it's also the ownership, like the teams. It's not just the WNBA, and I don't know if Kathy could be like, hey, y'all got criteria like that y'all gotta meet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the
promotion.
owners. Yeah. And a lot of them, they bought these teams just to make extra revenue, or wash their money and stuff like that. So they don't even care to make women are good and invest in these women. And that's the issue. But they also, the teams need to make sure that they do their part too with Kathy. Like it's not just her. And just invest in these women. Like the product been there, it's there, and it's taking off. Like if you got any sense, like just hop on the train. So
That's a fact. I mean,
And
they said
Keith, oh,
no. You go. I was just.
I was
Well, I'm
gonna
gonna
say,
say it
Keith,
short.
you make a great point because when you look at the NBA, you look at their owners, you look at people like Mark Cuban, he just sold a team, but you look at Mark Cuban, you look at Steve
Passionate
Ballmer.
owners.
These people, these
Passionate
owners are passionate
Yeah.
about the game. They're not just billionaires. They there, they sitting there, they cheering on their team. It's not
Steve
just
Ballmer.
a write-off to them.
Yeah, Steve Ballmer, she said that. Yeah,
For the Clippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's boy.
Yeah.
He's boy.
and I what I was gonna say was quick. I was just gonna say to Key's point. They said that the WNBA is the fastest growing brand, right? In
yeah, 25
in 2025.
2024.
So
Yeah,
you're absolutely
and
right.
this year it's gonna grow even more. Like it's just getting started.
Yeah.
And so, and even like I just touched on it a little bit. This isn't the WNBA or Unrivaled, but like NCAA is gonna pay the women that make it to March Madness. Like
I've
they're
seen that.
yeah, like because people are seeing the product is there and they're investing in these women. So
Yeah,
the
man.
WNBA could do a percentage of that.
Facts.
So you might have to, like you say, sometimes the old head owners, sometimes some of them might have to go because they're not coming in. They're not coming into the times.
Yeah, we want passionate owners.
Yeah.
We get passionate owners. That's really what it is right there. We're gonna move into topic 2, and topic 2, 3, and 4 are all like fun topics. I was on Key's page and she kind of bit my topic. It's all good. But we kind of no, I'm joking. But you did this. We did this on your page as well. So I'm saying you kind of are ahead of the curve already of where you think the rankings is at. But we could have some fun and we could rank what we think are the top teams to the 6th team, and then the same thing with the coaches. Anybody, I could go first if y'all want. That's why I had kind of sent y'all the people that I was able to send it to. I sent y'all the topic this way I could kind of come up with y'all list. So if y'all have y'all list, y'all could go. But if y'all need time to think, I'll go first. Y'all want me to pull it up and put it on the screen? Can y'all hear me? Because I can't hear y'all.
You gonna bring it up?
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
What are we ranking? The
teams, just to who you think.
The Unrivaled team?
Yeah, it's Unrivaled team. So a 6 team, 6 coaches. Yeah. And we just are ranking who we think is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me pull it up though. I got it on my computer right here.
And then somebody
what happened? Somebody said Mabry out. What happened to Mabry? I
saw
somebody saying that in your chat, but
I saw that too.
She sprained her calf.
in practice.
She blew a tire.
Yeah, it seemed like.
See that was the man. No, I'm gonna leave that alone because that was my main concern. Injuries.
Yeah, she did. She did that. I think it was just in practice.
I know it can happen anywhere, man, but
Because Kennedy Carter got hurt over there in China.
Gosh darn it, Nostra KSAP.
What's that? I told hey, nah, don't say nah, don't speak that. Don't do that, Mo3. Don't do that, man. I just that was one of my fears, man.
Who we got up here? Who is this? Is
So
that the latest?
this is Team Laces.
Okay.
You got Jackie Young, you got Tiffany. What's her name? This is not Tiffany.
Yeah,
Talking about
that's Tip.
Yeah,
Tip
Hayes.
Hayes.
Yeah, that's Tiffany Hayes.
That's Tiffany Hayes, McBuckets, AT, Money Martin, and Big Mama. And then the coach is Andrew Wade.
Let me think about this team. Let me think. Okay.
Give me any team that got Jewel Lloyd on it.
Okay.
Here you go.
Okay.
Here you go, trolling.
I had to throw that out there.
Let's go straight to Drew Lloyd's scene.
Yeah, I had to throw that out there because
that's
Enrique. I think it's the miss, right?
Yeah, it's the miss.
Let me see who's on the miss with Jewel Lloyd. Is she on there with Brianna Stewart?
And this coach Phil Handy. By the way, just to kick things off, just to kick things off with the coaches, I got this as the best coach too.
Yeah, Phil Handy. Yeah,
I got him as the number one coach.
You see how they got that gold mamba? You see how they got that gold and gold key? You see that? You see that? You see that? Nah, but that team, I saw the scrimmage they had against the Roses, right?
But you see.
And to Key's point, when she's talking about Dejanay Carrington working on that 3-ball, she hit a couple threes in that scrimmage. I did see I saw Stewie. Stewie was going at Angel Reese, took it straight to her a couple times on the drive. Also the Gold Mamba, she had a good game. She crossed over the open. I can't give her too much credit because she did make Chelsea Gray look like she was a cone and had her slipping when she crossed her over.
I can see that. Yeah.
And got to the bucket and got fouled, but she didn't score, but she got fouled though. But I just like the way she was playing downhill. But this team overall.
Hold on, before you get into that case, let me just do one thing real quick. First of all, I didn't introduce K-Sap's podcast, Simply Ball Dropping. So if you watching this, if you a new watcher, make sure you subscribe to my brother K-Sap's channel, Simply Ball Dropping. And also WBB Universe. Make sure you subscribe to her channel as well. They both bring amazing content to the women's basketball space. So I just want to highlight them. Also, everybody, if you haven't done it, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm at 260. I'm trying to get the 300.
It's supposed to be at 300 by the end of the night, y'all.
By the end of the night,
it'd
be nice if y'all could get me to 300 by the end of the night, or even on the playback game. You watching this in the playback? Make sure if you tuned in, if you enjoying what you watch, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and make sure you tune in to everybody that's on the panel. It's all jokes. I'm gonna say it's all jokes because that's what they see. B. It's all jokes. She just I don't want to mess up your the Sky Zone thing, so you get and promote it real quick.
But hold on before B go. I don't know if I told y'all this, Brooklyn, but when you set up your live and when you have it on StreamYard, go into StreamYard, click the 3 buttons to view it on YouTube, right? Yeah. And when you view it on YouTube, go to customization and turn on your subscriber mode only.
All right, let me see if I can do that.
So that means that everybody that comes in, they have to be subscribed. You can't let no freelancers coming in because I think that might be what's happening to you, Brooklyn, because you got a lot of views.
When you say 3, I don't see the 3 buttons. I got it open.
When you set it up in StreamYard, when you first set it up.
Oh, we're talking about a StreamYard. Okay.
Yeah, because you're advertising it to YouTube. Yeah. But when you set it up, go back. Don't enter the studio. Click on the 3 buttons. Click on view on.
I got you.
He can do it while he can do it while he's live. See, Alyssa B knows she helped me out with a lot of things.
Yeah, Alyssa B be on point.
But go in there, hit them 3 buttons, and then hit customization and hit edit, and make sure you got subscriber mode on only. And that means anybody that's in your chat, only way they can get in there is if they subscribe. You can't let these freelancers come in here for nothing.
Gotcha.
I forgot to tell y'all that.
Nah, you good. You good. Y'all could go. I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna be busy, but I was just gonna basically have y'all go online. So get to start it off. B with what you promoting with your Sky Zone, and then everybody can promote their channel. While I do this real quick.
Go add me on Twitter, X, at it's all jokes 2S_. Add me on Playback, Sky Zone. I can drop the Playback link in the chat again. On Playback, what we do is we just stream the games for y'all for free. Y'all don't have access to the games, we got access to it for y'all. Make sure y'all go add me on Twitter and add the Playback channel, Sky Zone.
Got you.
Okay, I'm at Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports on YouTube. So y'all go subscribe and hit the like button for sure. Go ahead.
That's all you got. That's all you got to say, Keisha?
That's all I got. Hey, hit my like button. You know.
Man, all y'all got to do is search Simply Ball Dropping. I come up all over the world, man. Just hit Simply Ball Dropping, man.
Yeah, he pimping all over the world.
I'm pimping
guys.
all over the world, man. But make sure y'all go to the website, man. I got that merch on that website at www.simplybaldropping.com. Appreciate Reddick Milky Way. She made a purchase yesterday. She got that Hot Fire Angel Reese hoodie. So we gonna keep it popping.
And I'm WBE Universe, Women's Basketball Universe. Make sure you subscribe. I'm at like 65. I'll take just 5. I'll get to 70 tonight.
Let's get her to 100. Let's get me to 300. Let's get her to 100.
Yeah.
Let's get Lakeisha. Where you at, Lakeisha?
Hey, hold on.
She's like 20 from 200, right?
Let me see where
we got to
I'm
get
at,
Lakeisha to 200. We got to get Key to 100. We got to get me to 300. Come on.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
I'm at 141. Just give me to 150 by the end of this stream. Now,
no, don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short, man.
That's why I say just hit it, man. Just to show your love, man. Just hit the button.
That's it.
That's all you gotta do.
See, Alyssa B, she be on it as a moderator. That's what I'm talking about. See, the
Listen, I'm gonna need to, not to cut you off, Casey. I'm gonna need to talk to you because I can't find whatever. I done hit a bunch of buttons. I don't know what I'm doing. So.
We'll figure it out after the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your help, Alyssa.
Now, once you go in the stream, don't enter into the studio. Just open up your StreamYard,
right?
And then the buttons on the side, you click on it, it'll tell you view on YouTube.
Okay. So go there. See it? View on YouTube. Click that.
Yeah, click on say view on YouTube.
Okay.
Now, once you do that, when it says view on YouTube, it open it up in YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Click on the analytics right there. That blue button that say analytics right there.
I don't have that. I just see my YouTube page. That's all I see.
Nah, you should be seeing. You should be seeing it, man. We'll go over it, man.
That's what I said. Somebody help me out.
Yeah.
We'll go.
Yeah. Like afterward, because you'll help me too. So after the show, we'll figure this out.
Oh, I'm here analytics.
Yeah, hit analytics.
Yeah.
Now where it says edit up there on the right hand side.
No, I got that. It just say send feedback.
Nah, it should say have an edit button and the customizations. If you hit customizations on the if you're looking at it, the customizations, it should be on your left hand side.
All right, let me try it this way. Y'all got it in
yeah, let's talk about the
we'll get it popping. But this team right here, man, I like this team because of the coach, and I just like the fact that we looking at all the players. I mean, they got a strong team, man. Young Rakia Jackson, a young Dejanay Carrington. Stewie got the veteran, leadership. Courtney Vandersloot and Jewel Lloyd and Aaliyah Boston. Or is that Aaliyah Edwards?
That's Aaliyah Edwards.
That's Aaliyah Edwards. See, they got three. They got 3 young chicks that can run up and down that court on 3-and-3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
they
what
got
I was looking at.
Young, fresh legs. They got the grit with Dejanay Carrington. And then, you know, they got the old wily veteran and Courtney Vandersloot. And, you know, you got the scoring of, you know, Stewie and the Gold Mamba. But I'm looking at this team because I see the three rookies, right? They bring a different dynamic. I just got to see how what the other teams look like. But assessing this team, I can see they can be a potential problem. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, let's go to the next one so I can see.
I got you.
Go to the next team. That's the myth, guys.
You got a particular team you want to go to.
Let me see that. Let me see that Roses. Let's look at that Roses team.
Let's look at that Rose team.
That's my team. I pick Rose all day. I'm a Rose.
We got Angel.
This is Coach Nola Henry.
You ain't got no young bodies, but I got no young bodies, but
I got Nola as the worst coach. I got Nola as the worst coach.
Yeah, the only young ones is Angel and how old is Lexi? Lexi pretty young, huh?
She like on her 3rd year of her rookie contract.
Yeah. Everybody else is experienced though. Experienced. Hey man, this team with Kai and Angel, just think she was rebounding on 5-on-5. I expect her rebounding to be crazy on 3-on-3.
Nah, I didn't see too much in that scrimmage game though.
No.
Nah, I ain't
then
see
you
too
got
much
the point guard.
Because it's too open. You know, the floor is too open because 3-on-3, man, you beat your man to the cup. It's that help side defense ain't always there.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That help side defense ain't there.
And Angel and Kai can stay with him though.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in 3-on-3, the way the court is expanded, it's not a half court style play. It's a little bit longer than that. So if you got, that's why I said with the young girls, if you got speed and you can get downhill, the defense ain't got a chance to set. You know, you had the bucket scoring, so it's not going to be too many opportunities for Angel Reese to get rebounds because she's going to be taking the ball out the net. That's that 3-on-3 style play.
I think the Rose's advantage is that they have one of the best fast break players in the league in Kalia Copper.
Correct.
You see her when she go downhill and you get the ball off the glass and you get it to her in her hands. She's the different person when she's
that's what I'm saying.
Break. She's a different person when you're in a fast break. I think if this team can get back and stop the fast break and actually force the teams to play half court, I think they have the defensive team to go a long way.
Yeah, it's gonna be up and down.
I also like Chelsea Gray is an X factor for this team. I think because the floor is a little bit more open and there's less people on the floor, that gives a good passer more lanes to make passes.
Yep,
that's right.
And she out there being a general and just commanding the floor and getting everybody to their spots. And they also is an underrated 3-point shooting team. Chelsea can shoot the 3. Kai can shoot the 3. Azare is a big X factor for this team as a big who's winky and can step out and shoot the 3. And Lexi was leading the league by the end of the league in 3-point percentage. So I think the Rose can be an X factor team. I know a lot of people got them ranked low, but I think if they just cut down the fast breaks that a lot of teams going to try to run on them and force teams to play that half court game with them, then they'll be scary.
And with everything that you said, that's what I was saying. It's not because it's going to be up and down. It's going to be fast paced, right? Because the floor is open. It's 3-on-3, right? So if I got the ball, like you saying about Kalia Copper, you know, playing downhill, she got somebody and she blow by them. The defense ain't got a chance to get set. Now, as you score, you got to get back on defense. So it's going to be up and down. So I don't think it's going to be that many opportunities for Angel Reese to get rebounds, right? And like you said, B, if that team can get you in a half court set because you do got the point guard, right? And now you got a Lexi Hall that can shoot a 3. You got a Kalia Copper that can get to the bucket. You got Angel Reese that can be dominant down on the post. 1-on-1 without all that traffic down there. Oh, yeah, she's going to barbecue chicken whoever's on her. You know what I'm saying? Because now she got room to operate. So, like I said, it's not going to be too many it's not going to be too many chances for a lot of teams to get rebounds and push the ball. You could be taking the ball out the net because the full court 3-on-3, man, that's a big difference.
What I noticed when I was watching the Olympics, what I noticed is everybody doesn't. If you have the people that can get downhill quick, fast, and hurry, that's cool. What you're saying, but they got a lot of people that's taking jump shots, and not all the time them jump shots are not going in. That's what I was.
Because the way the Olympic style was different, their court was different.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is, if everybody's not racing, taking them straight to the cup, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but like I said, well, I agree with what you said, but you got to look at the way the court's designed, like getting the ball out of and pushing that tempo, like B said, because she alluded to Kalia Copper getting the ball just going straight downhill. You looking to blow by your defender every time. So you could be the main, like she said, that could be the X factor. She can get the ball and go coast to coast every time and score. It's up for the opposing team to get back and play defense. Just
like the Miss team.
Yeah.
Who is gonna be blowing by? You think Jewel Lord gonna be blowing by?
Man, it's gonna be a lot of one-on-one opportunities.
It's not gonna be Stewie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's gonna be a lot of one-on-one opportunities.
But I mean, from the little can do a little bit of that.
That's what I'm saying. From the little bit of scrimmage I saw from that Miss team and the Roses team, there was a lot of just going up and down.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying? So we'll know tomorrow, though. We'll know tomorrow.
Like B said, Kai is one of them people. Ain't too many people can stay with her.
And that's what I'm saying. If I'm Kai and I know that, every time I get the ball, I'm going coast to coast. You see what I'm saying? I'm putting the pressure on the defense to make them set up.
And if she happens to miss K-Sap, guess who is there?
But that's what I'm saying. You got to run the floor. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of up and down. You got to run the floor.
Because it won't be Chelsea Gray running up there.
Chelsea Gray out there getting cardio, boy. She gonna come past half court. She gonna stop at the top of the key. Like, hey, if y'all want to swing the ball to me at the top of the key and we can set some plays, we can do that. But y'all asking me to go full speed up and down with y'all? Nah, I can't do it. I'm taking breather points.
I'm just expecting Angel to just eat when that ball comes off the rim. She needs to be there. That's what needs to be her game in this 3-on-3 until she figures out pulling out from the basket, hitting the midi, that kind of stuff.
I like to see her. If she get a rebound down there, I would love to see Angel Reese just get the ball and go straight back up. Don't wait for nobody. Get the ball, go straight. Use some of them techniques that the video showed that Copper, you and
Kyle was teaching her.
Yeah. Use that. Go up. Get the ball, go up. Don't give the other two players a chance to get back and get and help on you. You got to get it. And you got to go up, high point it, and keep it going.
What I do agree with Lakeisha is that in the half court set, if they able to get into the half court set, trying to box her out is going to be a problem.
Oh yeah,
it's going to be a problem.
Trying to box her out is going to be a problem because you essentially only have 3 players on the court. And one is trying to box her out. You bring another one down to box her out, and she get that rebound. Now you got a 2-on-1 fast break. So I think it's important for this team to make sure they can get back on defense and not get blown by. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna get blown by in the half court because I look at this team defensively. Angel, Brittany Sykes is an X factor defensively and getting to the basket, and she's a good point guard. She can run a point. Kai is a good defender. Azariah is a good defender. Lexi is a good defender. And I think having those players around Chelsea to back her up defensively, and she's not a bad defender.
Chelsea ain't
but
I think no defense.
She ain't gonna play no defense. She gonna reach. But I think when it comes to like switching, she's not a small point guard, and she's savvy. She's a vet, so she know how to get her breath, catch a breath while cheating defensively.
That's breather point. And, she know how to operate.
And I think this team is important for them to force teams to play half court. And from the stream that I saw, they were beating the Miss by 10 points. If
Yeah,
you
they
looked
were.
up at the scoreboard,
Yeah.
they was beating the Miss by 10 points.
Mhm.
And I think it's because they forced the Miss to play half court basketball, the type of basketball they wanted them to play.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, B.
This is gonna be interesting. We're gonna find out tomorrow.
That's
Right.
a fact.
I can't wait. What's the next team?
So again, I don't know if y'all heard me. I got Nola Henry ranked as the sixth best coach. I mean, I don't know where y'all have it ranked at.
Hey, didn't two of them coaches from Unrivaled just sign on to somebody's team as assistant coaches?
Yeah, I don't know much about Nola Henry.
I'm
No,
not
Nola's
sure.
gonna be an assistant for Dallas. Nola
Yeah,
will
there
be
you
an
go.
assistant
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, Nola Henry.
Yeah.
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 I got
Somebody-
her ranked 6.
Somebody got some things.
Yeah, I was
going
about to
on.
say somebody got some background noise. I don't know if you wanna, but yeah. So I got her ranked 6. I don't know if we all agreeing with that. Me and B agree with that. I think we might all agree with Phil Handy at 1, 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
Phil Handy.
I don't have no problem with her at 6.
I think Phil Handy got the most experience out of all of them because
Right.
of his.
That's how I ranked
you
it.
know,
Just
his
experience
his
and
tenure with the NBA. You know what I'm saying, and all the
It
players
wasn't-
that he's associated
yeah,
with.
that's how I ranked it. I didn't rank it based off how I feel like my feelings.
Yeah.
I ranked it based off who I thought had the most experience and who I thought was the best coach. So I got Phil number 1. Any particular team y'all want to go to next?
Go to Phantom.
You take a look at Phantom. Yeah, I got him ranked. Gotta take a look.
I don't too much like this team.
I got him as a 3rd best coach. Adam.
What y'all think?
Hamilton.
BG ain't getting up the court. She ain't getting up the court.
Yeah.
We went over this the other night. Like, this team is Bazooda. This team is Bazooda. Cloud is like the only defense you getting.
And Marina's hurt. Avery
Marina's hurt. Sabrina's gonna miss games as well. She's not starting right away.
That's bypass this team. Let's go to the next.
So wait, remember we ranked the team. So y'all just
we're gonna put them in last. We're gonna put them in last.
6 best team so far. So far the Roses. So far where y'all got the Roses.
I'm only saying that because of what Keith said about the injuries.
Before,
you know what I'm saying? Sabrina gonna be out. Mabry's out.
Yeah, no, I ain't mad at you. I'm just trying to put
before I just decide on the Roses. Let me see the rest of the team.
Okay.
I got Roses at 4. I got
Roses at 4. Okay.
B was that B said she got the Roses at 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got the Roses at 3. So
it's 16. I got the Roses 3, 4. They making the playoffs. I think the Phantom, like y'all said, is 6. They just got a lot going on right now.
I got you know what's funny? I got the Laces at 6. I got the Phantom at 5.
All right.
I ain't even seen the Laces.
Yeah, now we gonna get to the y'all telling me I'm following y'all.
Go to the Owls.
The Lunar Owls. Yeah, the Lunar Owls.
This I got the coach. I got him as I got Nola Henry as the worst coach. I got this as the 2nd worst coach. DJ Sackman.
Never heard of DJ Sackman.
I looked them up. If you do a quick Google, if you type in their names, if you just want to know,
just check the research.
If you type in their names and write coach history, it give you a brief.
Hey man, Alicia Gray is made for 3-on-3, man.
Oh yeah,
they all good coaches though.
I think Scholar is too, man.
They all like development coaches, so they good coaches for this. They, but I just kind of judge them off what I think they.
Well, you can take Cam off this team, man.
Some of them work for the Wizards.
She ain't playing.
Some of them work.
What
y'all
think of Shakira?
Nah, I got this team 5th. I got these 5th. I got the team. I got Lunar Owls 5th.
I got them 4th.
I got them 5th. I got the team that we just went over that I said move on from. I got them 6.
Got them 6. Yeah.
Okay. You got this one 5th.
You got
I got this team is 5th. The Lunar Owls is 5th on my radar.
Well, I
think the Lunar Owls got a lot of veteran presence on this team with Skylar, Courtney, and Fee. Mm-hmm. So I got them.
And I love.
I got them making. I got them sneaking in. I'm not sold on the Laces.
I ain't seen them yet.
I got the Laces as the worst
Lunar
team.
Owls don't really have somebody that can blow. I mean, Courtney Williams. They don't have people that can blow by people.
They all better be in shape because they missing a body in Cam, so they all better be in shape.
Yeah, I might. You know what, Case? I might agree. I love feed, but I don't know if this team is built for 3-on-3. I don't know. Let me keep thinking. Keep going.
Y'all talk where y'all want to go next.
Go to vinyl.
Vinyl.
So the vinyl. The vinyl I got is the second best team in the league.
Let me see what they got.
I got vinyl.
We
at
looked
one.
at the Mister.
I got vinyl at one.
We looked at the Mister
Yeah,
already.
vinyl's my
I got
one.
missed at one, and I got vinyl too.
Nah, I got
vinyl at one.
I got vinyl.
and
Hey,
missed
looking
two.
at
I
that
missed
roster.
that one.
Yeah, that roster look good.
Hey, look, vinyl, man, they got Enrique. They said Ryan Howard just scored 38.
Yeah, Ryan Howard's mid.
You want to know what? I might.
It's 3-on-3.
Hey,
She's
You know who my
perfect for
sleeper is?
3-on-3.
You know who my
Hey,
sleeper
B.
is on? Oh, go ahead.
Hey, B in universe. I'm conflicted. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm looking at this, I feel like they should be one, but I got them at 2 right now. I got
I'm
Miss
going
at 1.
vinyl for 1.
I
Watch-
got Jordan.
McKee and B. I'm conflicted.
I got vinyl as 1. You know who my sleeper on this team is?
Jordan.
That goddamn Jordan Canada boy.
Yeah,
That's the sleeper right there,
and
boy.
she can run,
That's
man.
I'm fucking with you.
That's why they
Jordan.
That's why they out hedged the Mist a little bit for me.
Man,
I think Jordan will be a problem for Sloot. Sloot is a great point guard,
but watch
but
this
I think Jordan will be a problem.
But watch
It's
this though,
Enrique
B.
for me.
B,
Enrique.
watch this though. They got scoring from everybody, but
Yeah.
look how long they are on defense.
Yeah, Ray is long. Ryan is long. Yeah,
They got Hamby, Aaliyah Boston, Ryan. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I got them at 1.
I got them at 1.
I got them at 1.
All right,
I'm
let me
gonna
see
keep them at
Laces.
2. I got Teresa as a second best coach in this league.
Brooklyn, who you got at 1, Brooke?
I got the Miss
Yeah,
because
no.
Brianna Stewart.
That's gonna be
Brianna Stewart in 3-on-3.
in the gold mamba. That's what
You
you're saying.
see what I'm saying?
In
You
the
see what
gold
I'm
mamba.
saying?
All right, let me see
Key
Laces.
don't like that.
What you said to go to the Laces?
Mhm.
The Laces.
I'm conflicted between the Laces and
Andrew Wade. What do I have him? I got him as I got Andrew Wade as the 4th best coach.
Here's another team.
Yeah.
It's a jump shooting team. KSAP.
And the Laces, I got the Laces as the worst
3.
team in the league.
Nah. You said the worst?
Yeah, I got them as the worst.
You know what? I put
They got
Luna
Big
Owls
Mama,
above the
Money
Laces.
Mark, AT.
You know what
Big
made me put
Bucket.
them as the worst? I know when you look at the names, you'll be like, "How do you got them as the worst?" But this is 3-on-3.
I know.
And I think even though the Phantom team looks worse,
Jackie Young
I think the fact that you got the fact that AT is more of a rim runner than a person that could, you don't really trust. She got that push shot, but you don't really trust her to knock that shot down. I feel like that's a liability in 3-on-3. You get what I'm saying? So even though the names,
these players might get exposed, man.
yeah, even though the names look good, you got to think this 3-on-3 basketball. You need everybody to be able to score from each position. And with AT's style, you could almost play off her because you know what I mean. You can almost use that to your advantage. So I
Depends
got
on how Andrew Wade mixes and matches his lineup, though.
The reason why I got this team so low, I don't see any of these players being able to one-on-one blow past their defender.
Jackie Young.
Maybe Jackie, maybe Tip. And if
that's why I'm gonna put Laces
I
at
gotta
5.
know. And I got this. What team is this? Laces.
Just the Laces.
I got Laces at 5.
Me too.
Luna
I'm
Owls
with you,
is sneaking
B.
to the playoffs.
How y'all gonna put these at 5 and they got all their bodies? And then we talked about the team that's missing, and Sabrina's not gonna be playing all the game. And
Phantom is 6, right?
Yeah, I got Phantom 6.
Phantom is 6.
Yeah,
Phantom is 6.
To me, I got it's close enough. I got Phantom at 5. I got them just above the Laces. I think the fact that Satsu could shoot the 3, and she's pretty much gonna be the 5 because I don't see BG playing a lot. I think PG gonna play here and there.
BG gonna be a player coach.
Satsu gonna be the person that's gonna be they big. So the fact that Satsu she's a 3-level scorer, I feel like that's an advantage over AT, who's not a 3-level scorer. So that's why for me that that swayed it for me because I was gonna put Phantom at 6 too, but I think the fact that AT has that liability that you know where she's gonna score from, and then not only do you know where she's gonna score from, you kind of know she's trying to get the ball to somebody else. So that handicaps.
She's gonna be a liability on offense.
That's what I'm saying, and that's
she can't get that put. She can't get that push shot.
What
off
I'm saying?
3 on 3. Nah.
See what I'm saying? Because she's gonna be trying to get to the rim and then kick to the rim. So you kind of once you understand that. Satu is a little harder to guard in 3 on 3.
You gotta have some knockdown
right. She can score
too.
at the rim. She can, you know what I mean? So it's like they can literally have 3. They can have a lineup with Satu, Natasha Cloud, and Sabrina. All of them could score from anywhere.
Yeah, you gotta have them knockdown shooters, man.
So to me, they're above the Laces because of that.
Yeah, I changed my order. I got it ain't.
No, you want to know why I respect that? Because again, if somebody can explain, see, I hate when people say things, but then you don't know. I don't know why y'all picked. The way I broke it down, it makes sense. Like if you think about that, AT is a liability. She's a great player. If you'll argue that, and that's why I said it's different between 3 on 3 and 5 on 5. If this is 5 on 5, I don't know who y'all like better. You can argue that AT is the better player over than Satu, or Satu's better. You can argue like whatever, however you feel. But in 3 on 3 in this system, you kind of need you don't need somebody like again. We talked about it on Key's podcast. BG is a liability in this.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I don't think she's gonna play a lot, right? Because in the half court, BG is gonna be amazing. Who's scoring over her, right? Defense gonna be, but if we get into a transition game, you took it out the game now.
That's the advantage.
So you see what I'm saying? You gotta start thinking about the you gotta start thinking about the strategy of basketball at that point. And
I don't know. Without Marina, I mean,
they ain't got nobody. They ain't got that knockdown shooter.
Nobody but Cloud and Sabrina.
Phantom is last with me. They staying last.
Yeah, Phantom is staying last with me. Laces is right above now.
They playing 3 on 3 basketball. Y'all gotta realize it ain't gonna be many substitutions. Your best player is gonna be out there. You know what I mean? They're going to substitute them here and there, but your best players is going to take you on.
Oh, they're going to substitute because they're going to be tired.
No, they're going to – I didn't say there's going to be no – I'm not saying there's going to be no substitutions.
No,
but I'm saying –
have you ever watched – not being funny, like have you ever watched 3 on 3? It's mandatory subs. It's mandatory.
Okay, I think y'all misunderstand what I'm saying. It's going to be subs. What I'm saying is you don't need them. You get what I'm saying? So if you playing what I'm saying is if you playing basketball – it's not going to be a situation where, if this is a 5 on 5 game, right? If this is the game we know, you got to have your subs out there for a certain amount of time. So now you gotta project for your starters and your subs. So what I'm saying is this: they're going to sub players in and out, but the best players is going to be on the floor to finish the game or to in crunch time or whatever. You have your best players out there for a large amount of the time, is what I'm saying. So. To me, whoever don't really matter when you look at these other players. When you think about who needs to be on the floor, who needs to get those buckets, those players is gonna be out there in those moments.
And then Katie Lou Samuelson, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. She kind of don't really matter to me. I'll be honest with you. Whoever's the main 3, that's who matters to me.
Yeah.
So you think the main 3 is Sabrina, Natasha Cloud, and Satu?
And Satu, that's gonna be the main 3.
But Sabrina is missing the first few games.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't know.
And I think that hurt them.
Because she had the thumb surgery.
Yeah, I didn't. I know y'all said Marina. I know y'all said Marina's
gonna
be
off
out.
of BG, Natasha Cloud, Katie Lou Samuelson, and the Unicorn.
That just changes things. I didn't know it was injuries. That does change things for me.
But no, the ranking.
I'm gonna keep them because again, it depends on how long they out. If you out for a couple games or whatever, okay. But if they're gonna be out for a significant amount of time, it changes things for me. But I'm gonna still keep this as I'm gonna still keep the Lasers as the worst team. I feel.
Yeah, well, I changed my ranking. That is, I moved the Roses up to 3 because I got Luna.
I got Rose at 3.
Yeah, I got Rose at 3. That's where I
got Luna Owls coming in at 4.
I got Luna Owls at 4.
I got them at 4. I think Laces and the Phantom is just the construction of the team is just.
Yeah, those are 2 worst teams. Laces and Phantom is the 2 worst.
I think we all agree with the Roses at 3 and the Phantom at 6, right?
No.
Yeah,
I still got Laces at 6. I mean, Phantom could be. It's not that to me.
I got Phantom.
I'm saying it because of AT. I feel like there's a liability, but it ain't. it ain't enough for me to care. The Phantom could be 6. I really don't.
So I
You know
guess
what I mean? It
we
ain't that big a deal.
we all agree we got Roses at 3. So we all agree on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I got
No,
Rose.
Yeah, I
only
got
have
Rose
Roses
at
at 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we all
What you
agree on
have,
that
man?
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I got. Do we all
I
agree
got
on
Roses
one?
at 2. I don't got Roses at 3.
Nah, we disagree on one.
Oh,
I
you
still
got Roses at 2?
I got the Miss at 1.
Okay.
No, I got the vinyl at 1.
I got
Yeah.
vinyl
Yeah.
at 1.
We got vinyl at
I got
1.
vinyl at 2. So it's,
Well,
you know, it's gonna be
You
interesting.
I
have
think that
been
crazy
voted
Enrique is
down,
made for
Brooklyn.
3-on-3.
Oh, I didn't know if that's the case, yeah, I'm cool with that. I didn't know we was all agreeing. I thought we was all having our different lists, but if we all
No, I
Oh,
was just saying because
no.
we go over the list
No,
and I
no.
said we all agree that we have the Roses at 3, but you
Right.
have them at 2.
No, I got them at 3. No, she got. I think who got them?
No.
Key got
Key
them
got
at
them
2.
at 2.
He
So that's
got
what I'm
him
saying.
at
I'm
2.
just trying to rank everybody on where they got their team
Where they
because
got 'em
I'm
at, yeah.
I'm sold on the Roses at 3 and the Phantom at 6.
Yeah, I'm
I
cool with
got
that.
Phantom at 6 for sure.
I'm cool with that order.
I
Why
know
do you
that's
have?
right.
So let me ask you, Key. Who's your 1, 2, 3? Since you got Roses at 2, who's your 1 and 3?
I got vinyl at 1.
Okay.
Mist at 3.
Okay. So we all pretty much agree, just different orders.
The
Yeah,
top
I can
three,
see.
to be honest, the top 3 is like
Three is
literally
the same.
it's so like easy to move any of them. The
Yeah,
I
top
got
easy.
Vinyl, Mist, and Roses. That's
we can
my
go
top
with that
3.
because I like Enrique. So I like Enrique. So I could see Vinyl at 1. The reason why I said Miss that 1, me personally, because I was thinking who's gonna win the, the Unrivaled championship. And when I looked at the Breonna Stewart and the gold, and I looked at that team, I was like, they probably gonna win it in the first season.
Yeah, somebody
That's how I
said
guess
felt.
what?
Breonna Stewart
The
need
li-
to be investigated for putting
And
that team together.
right, the list can change because
Yeah.
my only thing I need to see with my 2 eyes, Brooke, I need to see Chelsea Gray
How she
keep up
looking?
with these girls. Yeah, I need to see it.
Yeah. She's gonna be fine though, because you got to realize with Chelsea Gray's game, first of all, and shout out to my old heads. When I played 3-on-3 and we used to play in the schools and stuff like that. And I used to play with older people. And when I played with older people, my game got way better, right? Because they stopped me from wanting to, do so much with the dribble and started making the right passes to the right. Like it was basically passing cuts, and it was like so efficient. The game became so efficient. So with a girl, with a player like Chelsea Gray, she's gonna make the game easier for her team.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't gonna be out there working too hard. She's gonna be out there making the right plays, the right passes. She's gonna be leading them, telling them where to go. And it's like it ain't gonna be too many dribbles. It ain't gonna be too many dribbles.
Yeah.
So
somebody in the
and she's also a champion.
They said Katie Lou Samuelson is a good 3-on-3 player. I said, okay.
I mean, all these players.
She's played 3-on-3 before for USA team, so that's why I'm not trying to write Katie Lou off. But I think she had with playing 3-on-3 against international teams is different than playing 3-on-3 against some of the best players in the American League.
And this 3-on-3 is going to be different than the Olympics 3-on-3. They doing it differently, so we don't even know how. We can't. It's going to be hard to compare. If you thinking if you judging it on based off what the Olympics was, this is going to be you got to see.
The Olympics was half court.
In here.
Yeah, the Olympics half court,
causing confusion. They can't include NCAA players. C. Glazer, they playing in their
professional.
Gotta be.
It's also a professional league, so you have to be professional.
Yeah.
But to what Brooklyn said about the Chelsea Gray, I just want to hit on that. I think the good thing about Chelsea is that she don't have to come across half court to make a pass.
Yeah.
And she's a very smart player. And I think if they look back into the playoffs and what they did against the Aces was teams was picking her up full court. Because with a good passer, you want to cut off their vision. And if you allow her to bring that ball up freely, she can make a back cut pass to a player before she even get across half court. So I think that's why I had to move the Roses up at 3 because I started thinking more about Chelsea Gray as the leader of this team, as a champion, her ability to make passes, and the fact that she's made big shots for her teams when they needed her to make big shots. She's capable of shooting the three. She's capable of the mid range. She's just a savvy veteran. And
But
yeah,
listen,
I think the Roses can be, if they can get it together and slow teams down.
but listen, since there's so many Roses fans in the chat, I also want to point out the team they got a really good defensive team. People, you got to think you got Brittany Sykes, right? You got Kalia Copper, you got Angel Reese. Then obviously, Lexi Hall plays defense. She's aggressive. You know what I mean? This team is gonna be tough to play against. You get what I'm
I agree
saying?
with that.
And they got a lot of two-way players. So
That
yeah,
team too, that team, like not to continue adding on stuff, they're the best intangible team too.
yeah.
Like just
They
grit,
should be the best rebounding
just
team.
like
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. So they kind of like, I could see why they at the 3. I could see why anybody even ranks them lower than that. But it's like it's gonna be that other stuff that like gives them that edge over the other teams. Like they got the most out of all the teams. They have the most edge, the most don't want to lose, the most all of that. And
Yeah.
a lot of like selfless play. I want to say they're all selfless players.
Because they
Actually,
got that good team camaraderie, man. They got that
Yeah.
They
good
do.
And they
It's
got
like
that right. Listen,
there's
Case,
better talented teams for sure, better talented teams, but like I'm picking Angel over AB any day.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah.
picking Chelsea Gray over Arike and Agumbawale. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like she ain't gonna smoke Chelsea Gray. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But it's just the little stuff to me that makes them get that like little edge up to where they possibly to pull a couple upsets off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then to your point, Key, we judging what we think of these players on paper, but we don't know who's gonna have the best chemistry, right? And that might dictate who's the best team, the team with the best chemistry. And then also, KSAP to some of our earlier talks, I'm always, joking around, sometimes serious about, how some of these older players need to move on so the younger players need to come in. I don't feel like that about Chelsea Gray, right? Like Chelsea Gray is the vet you need
Oh
on the
yeah, I
team.
never felt that about Chelsea Gray.
Chelsea
Man.
Gray, one of them vets that you need on the team.
She
So
got
I
a
feel like
basketball mind, man.
exactly.
So, yeah.
She
Having
gonna be a
Chelsea
future
Gray,
coach. Chelsea gonna be a future coach. Mark my words.
I can see that.
having Chelsea Gray on this Rose team makes them even better.
That's what I'm saying. You
on paper.
sprinkle some of that veteran leadership in with the young group, and then you see how everything is surfacing on social media with the camaraderie and how they gravitate to each other, man, and that chemistry, man. And it's just like Keisha, you talked about it. The interview that Kalia Copper and Angel Reese and Lexi Hall had. People started crashing out because Lexi Hall sitting up there with Kalia Copper and Angel Reese, right? Then you got the Clarkies getting pissed off because it's like they feel that, oh damn, she's getting too attached to these people. She's getting too close.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then on top of what you're saying, KSAP, I think also this is a big piece. When you look at what they try to promote on social media, is that Angel, oh look at her, she's so annoying, she's so look at her,
She a problem.
and then when they see exactly, but look, when they see one of their owns, Lexi Hall, get around her and start liking her, they get mad at that because Lexi Hall don't feel like she annoying. So now it pisses them off that one of their owns is not saying she annoying, so it makes them even madder.
And to me personally, I think this is probably a decompress for Lexi Hall because of everything that went on, with the Indiana Fever and the fan base and things that we might not know that went on, but they kept, in the locker room and stuff like that. So she probably is having the time of her life, you know what I'm saying? But you got their fans looking at it like, oh, nah, girl, you better get away now. Don't get too attached.
Not like her.
Not now, girl.
Yeah, nah, girl. Nah, go on, girl. Yeah.
Yo, Mo3, you've been quiet. You got anything to say on the?
Well, you know how
what's your six, Mo3?
The teams of the coaches. What you thinking, Mo3?
I'm with the majority of the panel on their
number one vinyl.
Yeah,
That vinyl team
Miss
tough.
I ain't mad at
Miss
it.
two. I want to put the Rose 3, but I just can't do it.
Okay.
Ooh.
I just can't
Who,
do it yet. Once I see them playing, I might
who you
switch it.
got 3?
The Rose.
Oh, I thought you say okay. I thought you
Yeah.
said you wanted to put them 3.
Yeah, I wanted to put the Rose 2. I meant,
Oh, okay.
Me
but
too. Yeah.
and put the Miss 3.
Okay.
But I just can't do it right
I
now
need to see.
because just
Yeah.
going off paper, uh, I don't I don't. The Rose have a better defensive team, but
Facts.
the
I'm a
the
believer.
the the Miss has a better offensive team, and I just feel like I
Yeah.
don't know.
They
Yeah,
do.
I
They do
think
got a better offensive team for sure. Like easily the better offensive
Stewie
team.
still Stewie, right? And
yeah.
it's like
Still
Mhm.
if you think about the WNBA, that the MVP over there now is Asia, right? But if Asia
Mhm.
wasn't there, Stewie would have an argument for being,
Mhm.
MVP. Well, Asia not in this league, and Stewie is. So
Hey,
But
bro.
K-Steph say Stewie
Yeah.
ain't clutch no more
Yeah.
though.
Nah,
That's what
she ain't clutch no
K-Steph
more.
no,
say.
no, no.
Yeah, like
She
that's what I'm
no, but
saying.
she's
Like,
gonna get. She's. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, kid. Let me just get this off.
yeah, go
She's
ahead.
gonna get criticism as she should for how she fit, because that happens, right? It's sports, but she
Yeah.
still is who she is, right? Like she has to make up for that finals. That's a fact. We got to hold her accountable.
All right,
But
Mhm.
Brooke, do me a favor. Can you do me a favor?
yeah,
Put that. You see that comment from Damon Fowler? Put that on the screen real quick.
Damon Fowler.
Damon
There we
Fowler.
go.
I think a common theme that the top 3
I'm
teams
a
have in
Clark,
common.
and I know.
Hold on. I'm gonna let B go ahead and then I'm gonna address this.
I think the thing that the top 3 teams have in common is that they had that one player on their team that isolation nobody can stay in front of. So you got Enrique
Key
on the
laugh.
vinyl. You got
Facts.
Enrique on the vinyl. Nobody can stay in front of her. You got Kai on the roses.
Facts.
1-on-1, she's gonna kill him. And for me, with the miss is not Stewie. I think it's Jewel
This Drew
ability
Lloyd.
to get to the rim, mid range,
She
and a
can.
3-point
Look
shot.
at
I
K-Sap
think
smiling.
101.
She
I
a
think
Nah, I'm not.
101.
3 number scorer.
I always rep Jewel Lloyd. You know, it's in the pipeline. It's in the water here.
He from Chicago. You know.
It's in the it's in the it's in the water
Yeah.
here. So we
Go
gonna
ahead,
keep
B.
Jewel
Cook.
Lloyd at the top. But
Go
Rep
ahead,
I
B.
your
think
hood.
those
Hey,
I think
put your
those
stove
top
on slow cook.
I think those top 3 teams have more similarities than differences because
Facts.
they all 3 of those teams have 1-on-1 problems. And those bottom teams, I don't see
Uh-oh, what
1-on-one
happened?
problems. Tip
Oh,
don't scare me 1-on-1.
yeah.
Jackie don't scare me 1-on-1. Like you get Lexi Hole, somebody who can match their size and they
Yeah.
speed,
Yeah.
and you tell her to go out there and defend them, and she can.
Right.
So those 3 teams 1-on-1, I
Hey.
think they got killers 1-on-1.
Hey, since B from Chicago, K-Sap, run your really quick.
Oh, she from Chicago?
Since
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
Top
okay.
hat.
since she from Chicago, we normally got Bro Claude from
Mhm.
I
Chicago.
am not from the South Side.
We got a new person from Chicago, K-Sap. Run your theory by her. See what she think.
Bro
Theory
Claw
on
from the west side.
like
I'm
what
from
kind
the
of
West
theory? What you
Side
mean?
too.
Your
Okay.
Drew Lloyd theory.
All right.
Jesus
So
See,
hold on.
Christ.
she from
I'm
because
gonna
she
get
from
to
the
that.
city.
She's from the city, but I'm gonna get to that. But let me address this comment, right?
Oh yeah, do the comment.
See, this is the problem I have. This is the problem I have with the Clarkies, right? When I made the comment about, Lexi Hall sitting next to Kalia Copper and Angel Reese and the Clarkie fans, getting like, girl, y'all better get away from her. You acting like you're having too much fun. If it's not pertaining to you, why would you make a comment like this?
Not only that, I'm gonna piggyback off what K-Sap is saying.
That's the problem I have.
I'm gonna piggyback off that because not only does it not pertain to you, if you was really if you really not like the other Caitlin Clark fans, right? If you really so different,
yeah,
why can't you point out the ones that are acting like that? Why you acting like what K-Sap saying ain't a fact? Because we've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen these people, losing their cool, jumping outside the window, saying all types of crazy stuff. We've seen it. Yeah. But you sitting there mad because somebody said it because it don't pertain to you.
and you make a comment like that. So like Forever Faithful unto You said a hit dog will holler.
There you go.
So you shit, you got hit and you hollered. I mean,
yeah, man. I
that's what it
mean,
is.
stating the fact.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I don't know why you get so butthurt over that.
But
man.
I'm saying if it don't pertain to you, if you're not one of them fans, why even comment on what I just said?
Mm-hmm.
Why even
'Cause he-
comment?
That's
Just
a
let it
fact.
go.
He thought he was repping his hood.
You would have
I
got
guess.
more. You would have got more respect if you would have acknowledged what he said and said, "Yeah, I feel you, K-Sat."
Yeah.
They do that type of
Yeah.
stuff.
But if it's not
You'd have got
pertaining
more
to
respect.
you, if you not that person, why would you even make a comment like that? All right, you can get off the screen, Brooke, and I'm gonna go ahead and address what B said about my girl Jew Lloyd.
You know what it sound like though, K-Sat? It sound
What's
like it sound like he is that person. Yeah. Now you address it.
And see now, okay, I got you, Damon Fowler. It's all respect and love. I'm not trying to go back and forth with you. I respect what you
brought
say.
it up.
And we're not really talking
yeah.
about
No, it's
Caitlin
simple.
Clark.
It's simple. We wasn't nobody was thinking about Caitlin. We brought it up because we was talking about Lexi Hall, and then when we talked about Lexi Hall, we talked about the people that's crashing out. So what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You acting like
also-
the way he's addressing that is if we out of nowhere wanted to throw dirt on Caitlin Clark. No, that didn't happen. We was talking
You
about
know what,
Lexi
though?
Hall.
You know what, Brooke?
Wow.
Let him rep his hood, man.
Yeah.
Let
That's a
him rep
fact.
his
You
That's a
hood.
fact.
also
All right, let's
you
get
also
back to it.
can't come to a WNBA panel and dictate the WNBA players we talk about.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
We're talking
I
about
say that
women
all the time,
basketball.
B. Yeah.
We're talking about women basketball, and she's a woman basketball player. She's going to be brought up.
Yeah.
She is a good player.
Listen, stupid.
She has a big fan base.
Mhm.
She's going to get talked about. So if you don't like it, it's always other channels that you can go and watch.
Thank you, B.
where they
Preach.
are talking about something that you like.
Yeah.
Facts.
Go over there to Bitch Be Frank. All right, now check it out. Look, I'm addressed for what B said about Jewel Lloyd. This was my theory. Since you from Chicago, right? I know you probably got your ear to the street, right? And I would just this is my theory, and I don't want to bring up free agency because we talking about something different, right? But this is what I'm saying about my Jewel Lloyd assumption, right? This is my theory. If Kennedy Carter is not in the plans, right, and if she is not going to be in a Chicago Sky uniform, my backup plan was Jewel Lloyd. She just disgruntled in Seattle, and she's from Chicago. Mama Lloyd was already out there with honey on her chest, twerking it up at the Chicago Sky Party, right? And Jewel Lloyd wants to come home. Would you entertain that?
I would. I think for me, I wouldn't necessarily give that number 3 pick.
Oh no, we're not talking about
Because
giving
I
up
know-
that 3 pick. No, we're
Because
not
I
talking
know
about
they're gonna have to package something. And if I had to package anything, it would be the 10th pick.
10th pick. Oh, B, I love you, B. We on the same page.
Be the 10th pick. I'm not against Jewel joining the team, and I know a lot of people like, oh, she had a bad season. Good players have bad seasons. And last season she had a bad season. The year before that, she was leading the year before that, she was leading the lead in the scoring. And she's a champion, 2-time champion. She knows what it takes to win. And she's just in an environment right now where if you're in an environment and you feel like you're not being treated right and treated correctly and your mental is not in it, you're going to have bad seasons when it comes to being on the basketball court. So I think she can redeem herself. I'm not against the Sky taking her. The 3rd pick is crazy talk to me.
That is crazy.
And if we do decide, which is not, if we decide that Kennedy is just not in a budget and she walks, I think you have to replace that scoring, and Jewel Lloyd has the capability of replacing that scoring.
There you go. Good breakdown.
That's what we said, B.
Good breakdown.
I just want to know what B thought because she was from this city. You know.
So you're not on the south side.
I'm
on the west side, like Bro Claude.
Oh, you're on the west. Oh, you out. Bro Claude ain't met her yet.
No,
this is her first time on a panel. Like I said, I met her in the Twitter. I met her and a few other people in the Twitter spaces.
You can't put 2 lightnings in the bottle and have them crashing out at the same time. We can't have that.
You never know. She might, she's from the west side of Chicago, so she might actually calm Bro Claude down. You know, it might be that type of thing.
I come from a basketball family. My uncle played at DePaul with Mark Aguirre and Westinghouse, the dynasty of the west side of Chicago. So I come from a basketball family.
I could tell you one thing. Soon as you already know, soon as Bro Claw made it, you know he about to be bragging about the West Side of Chicago. Oh yeah, this is what we produce.
Yeah,
we produce this over here. You know, you already know.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna get you.
All right, so let's move on to the next topic. Y'all could kind of help me out. I came up with 4 awards. So if y'all think of some more, we can definitely do those. But this might be a quick topic. So this is the first. This is the first award winners. So obviously, I'll save championship for last. So who you think gonna be the MVP in the first season?
I think Enrique.
I go first. I go first. This is for my Rose. This is for my Rose fans out there. I think Kalia Kappa. I think Brianna Stewart, but I thought about it. I said I think it's gonna be Kalia Kappa. I think Kalia Kappa will be the MVP.
But in order, Kalia Kappa. But see, Brooklyn, we got to look at it like this. Kalia Kappa, she got to be on the winning team, though.
Maybe if they.
Like if the criteria, I don't know what their criteria.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe because I'm judging it based off how the WNBA or the NBA works, where there's regular season, postseason. But you're right. Maybe this goes straight. Maybe this is just whoever wins MVP. So I don't know.
So you saying MVP of the season, not
the whole thing, but just the season.
Who's basically just gonna be the best player, win or lose? Who's the best? Who's gonna be the best player in the league? I chose Kalia.
Damn.
I'm definitely stuck between Kai and Enrique.
Yeah, you gotta go with you gotta go with one of them one-on-one players.
I like Jewel, and I think those will be the top 3. Kai, Enrique, Jewel, and then maybe Stewie. But I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards Enrique. Just I don't know. Kai may try to redeem herself because she was in MVP talks early on in the league.
Stewie need to use this as a redemption tour. That's what Stewie needs.
What about Ryan Howard?
And Sabrina. Don't forget about her case.
I got a knock against Ryan Howard.
Okay. It's like Ryan Howard could easily be in it or not in it because she's not in it.
Yep, I agree with you.
Like, if she lock in, she's one of them ones. But when she be kind of streaky in and out, so it really depends when it comes to Ryan Howard. But definitely the top 2, I could see Kai and Enrique. But I think
me too.
I think there is room for like Stewie and Fee. I think there's room.
I thought about that too, Fees. I thought about that. That's a fact.
I think they got to up the ante, man. I think these girls is coming in with a purpose to show out.
Gonna be the MVP.
Look, I think for Fee to finally get an MVP is gonna have to be in her own league.
Right.
I'm not being.
No, Fee can do so many things.
Yeah. It's hard for her to get it in the WNBA. Like it's so hard for her to get it, even though she's such an amazing talent.
But come on now, Key, though. That'd be a little skeptical if her or Stewart get this MVP, man.
That's a fact.
This would be a little skeptical now.
I mean, I don't think it would be handed to them though, because they got some dogs in this league who, like I said, you got Angel who thinks she the best thing walking on the court. You can't tell her differently.
Well, they have to prove something.
You got Dejanay who out there. Dejanay thinks she I can lock up anybody.
Oh yeah.
So I think they definitely gonna have to go out there and prove something. I agree with Key on her take about Ryan. Ryan is dangerous. Ryan is
she can
really
be in or
dangerous.
she can be out. You're right.
She is.
What team is Ryan Howard on?
Ryan Howard is on.
It was a vinyl, right? Yeah.
Y'all know who I wish would put themselves in them type of conversations? Alicia Gray.
Yeah.
Yo, talking about.
She's another.
You want to know what she did?
Another one that could be in or out too.
You know what she did win? I don't know what the award was, but last year she was the best scorer or something like that in Athletes Unlimited.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So she won that.
Maybe this would be something like that for her because she has the potential.
She got she got it.
Really fall out. But she's very lax. She's a very lax player.
And Ryan is the same way. And that's why they connection in Atlanta kind of confused me a little bit because you got 2 lax players and Ryan forget that she over 6 feet sometimes. Yeah. And she settled for the 3, not knowing Ryan can score on all 3 levels.
She can.
In some games, she don't even go to the basket. So
That dream team shouldn't have been as bad as they were. That's for doggone sure.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. And I like
Yeah.
to watch them play. They had Tina Charles, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray. I was just
Nas
sitting around
Hillman.
there going like, yeah, I was just sitting around like, what's going on with this? I
Mhm.
don't know. That's why they coach got fired. So there you go.
All right,
That's
since I heard a lot of Rike name, I'm gonna go with the award. I got a Rike winning. So
I can see her doing it
I
for
picked
sure.
another award. I got a scoring champion. So that's where I
Hold
picked the
up,
Rike.
hold up. I
Enrique.
picked Fee. I picked Fee for MVP.
Nah, yeah, come on.
My bad, Mo3. I
Skeptical.
forgot you was on the pen. You so quiet, bro.
That's
My
skeptical
bad.
Mo3, man. Fee gets, if she get MVP, her Stewie get MVP, something ain't right.
No, the reason why I pick her for MVP is because her team will be so depleted that I feel like they're gonna lean on her more than anyone else.
That's true.
Mhm.
They only have one sub. They only have one sub,
Well, she better get her
so
lungs right.
she's gonna be playing more minutes than probably anyone else.
She
Listen,
playing the
she
whole game.
listen. She
She
might
always
also
do
got
that
a,
shit. She
and
did
she
that
might
with the
also,
Lynx.
and she might also have a chip on the shoulder from losing in the finals. So you never
My
know.
only thing with Fee is like we've seen good defenders sometimes
Jay Burns, what's up,
force
baby?
her. Sometimes we seen good defenders sometimes force her to put the ball on the floor,
Mm.
and that just ain't there yet. And Fee got
Mhm.
time to develop that. Back to the basket, that mid range, that 3-point shot,
Mhm.
killer. But when it comes to creating her own shot,
That's what
will
I
she
want to
be
see.
able to
Thanks, Jay Burns. I
consistently do
forgot.
that?
When
Going back
Angel
to
Reese
the
is on her.
Yeah,
yeah,
Angel made it tough on her.
yeah. Jay
Mm-hmm.
Burns brought up a good point.
ISO ball.
Yeah, that 101 gonna dictate probably too who the MVP is in the league.
So I'm saying
Yeah,
these girls are gonna go out there. These girls got
they
something.
gonna go at it.
They got
Yo,
something that they gotta show, man.
They got
this is,
something to prove.
we
Yeah.
don't talk about this tonight. Maybe make this a topic for another night. But who y'all think they're gonna put in the one-on-ones? Like, we don't even know that yet.
Now we could talk
Like, is
about
it
that.
gonna be like Enrique versus Ka? Like,
Oh, you know
I
Enrique
want to
gonna
know.
be
I
in
want to
there.
know how they gonna do it. Like
house batter,
what's
like
gonna dictate the 101?
position
You feel me?
batter.
It's gonna be
I think they're
it
gonna
should
throw
go by
Jewel
like
in there too.
yeah, they should go by like a bracket and like the knockout. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah,
you ever watch the Olympic team practice and when they do that knockout, you know what I'm saying? Put that bracket up like that. You know, you go 1-on-1. But like y'all said about only if you really look at it and look at all the players that in there, who is really a 1-on-1 type player besides a Rike, a Drew Lloyd, and a Kalia Copper? Like it's only certain people that are
Yeah.
built for 1-on-1, man.
two
You might
players
could
that
throw
You
can
got
Courtney
block.
Alicia
Williams in
Gray.
there.
You got
I
Alicia
was just
Gray.
gonna say you can throw Courtney Williams in there. Her speed is
Yeah.
different.
You got
Brittany
Natasha. You
Sykes.
got Natasha Cloud.
Brittany Sykes' speed is different. Will they kill you at the 3-point line? Probably not. But Brittany Sykes is a bigger guard. She's
Yeah.
stokier.
Well, she got to get
Getting
on
to
it.
the
She got to get in the
basket.
inside.
Yeah, and that's the same with Dejanay. We seen Dejanay get to the basket with Will.
Yeah.
Now, if she
Mm-hmm.
can knock down that 3-point shot, I can throw her in there as a one-on-one player. So
Yeah.
I think they should do guards,
I think Enrique got
bigs,
the upper hand though.
guards, bigs, make them knock each other out, and at the end do
That's what I'm
guard.
saying. A
versus
bracket
big.
like that, because if you put a guard up against a big, you gotta
And
you
that's
gotta
where
make
somebody
advantage.
like Stewie come into play because somebody that big with guard skills is gonna be difficult to beat.
Mm-hmm.
I think they do
Mm-hmm.
something like guard against guard, big against big, or something
So
like
they're
that.
gonna
Yeah.
have to do it with height. They're gonna have to make it make sense like
Yeah.
that.
Well,
For
hey,
sure.
like
I
Enrique
don't
So
think
said,
y'all
anybody can get
saying
it.
AT
I
ain't
don't
gonna
think
be in the
Ka beating Enrique.
1-on-1?
Thank you, ADP. I think you're saying this is a good topic. I'm
What
not
you
sure what you're
say,
saying.
IP?
Y'all don't think Ka beating Enrique in 1-on-1?
I think
Oh
it
no,
go
I
either.
think
Enrique.
I think
I think
it
Kai
go
Enrique is
either
lit.
the
way.
most skillful at the 1-on-1.
I think it
I
go
don't
either
know.
way because Kai's
I
Kai,
think
Enrique
Kai
is Enrique,
length
so that could go
is
either way.
different.
It's the way here's the edge for me, y'all. Ka is a two-way player. Enrique is
Player.
not.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
To
difference for
me,
me.
it's all about making shots, man. When you get players
Exactly.
that good
Depending
going
on what the
against each
rules
other,
is.
it depends on who make their shots.
Is it
Because
make
they
it
both
take
can beat
it?
each other.
Is it
think
make
my
it
thought
take it
I
or
think my thought process is: have y'all ever seen Queen of the Courts
Yeah.
overtime?
Yeah.
It's like them little
Yeah.
kids
Yeah.
that I'm not
Yeah.
like, but them little. I'm thinking it's like that, like literally.
Yeah.
I'm not saying in Unrivaled it's gonna be a crowd around them, but it's only gonna be half court, right?
Mhm.
Take it from the top of the key, and what we doing? So that's why I'm
Yeah.
like
But-
first person or whatever, right?
But-
So I'm thinking it's a possibility. I'm not saying
but you
it's
know
like
how some of them run it, you only get 3 dribbles.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
See,
And I think that's
we gotta see what they cooking up in them, right? But it's exciting. But this is what I'm talking about too, about what they doing so well with their marketing, because I never like my favorite player is Tracy McGrady. He got a 1-on-1 league. I never really watched it.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And then forgetting his name, but they got the big three, you know, Ice Cube. Ice Cube got the big three. You know, I watched it a little bit, but I wasn't that in tune. But the way they doing this Unrivaled, it kind of got you interested in seeing how the fact that they making it full court, the fact that they adding the 101, the fact that they doing these different things is like we want to see like how you gonna do it, because they made it. They made it. They didn't just do a generic 3-on-3 league. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and they made sure to pick. I mean, some of them are like outliers, but they literally got the best of the best.
Yeah, this is the
WNBA.
top of the WNBA.
think
I
that's
told my
big
chief about.
It's no like half-assedness to it really. Besides, like a few people when they added on that extra 6, that's when it was like random people. But when it was just 30, it was literally the best of the best.
Outliers.
But there's one. Hold on, real quick. Sorry, Brooke.
No, you go.
Gladiator Channel said whoever wins the 1-on-1 wins $250K, and the teammates win $10K apiece. That's crazy.
That's a fact.
I'm like, look, if I'm Angel or any like, look, hey, Kyle, you got this.
Facts,
hey, I want to advocate for the big people, for the big
girls.
The
One
big
time
girls.
for the big girls.
I think sneaky players that can sneak into that. If it's like a 3 dribble thing, you got. I want to advocate for the second year players. You got Angel, Rakia.
Oh, I forgot about Rakia. Hell yeah, Rakia.
I think people underestimate Angel's ability to put the ball on the court, on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh hell!
We already seen when Angel when she get in bully mode.
Yeah, and I think her against like. If it's gonna be big against big in that first game, it's Angel against like Big Mama or Angel against BG. I think that's a win for her because she can get around them. She got the Shakira Austin can be a problem if she stays healthy.
I was gonna say Shakira Austin got a bag.
Shakira Austin got a bag.
She got a bag. Shakira Austin got a bag.
Yeah. And just Rakia with that mid range and that turnaround J, Rakia game is so polished and so poised and so technical.
I said that the other day.
I think, man, I wouldn't be surprised if a big win.
Like, Rakia is such a great player. She's one of my favorite players to watch. It's like, I don't even know, like synchronized swimming or something. Like, it's just perfect the way she plays basketball. However, I don't know, something about her. I think I said she reminds me of like a KD, like just a true baller. Like they gonna ball, but it's just something missing when it come to her for me. It's just like something real small missing from her when it come to Rakia.
She can't handle the ball.
I don't even think it's about skills. It's about like intangibles. She don't. Y'all gonna get tired of hearing me saying that shit, but like it's little stuff that like her skills are better than probably most players, but it's like she don't have the intangibles to me that like gonna take you. She don't have that edge to take it, next level.
That dog?
Yeah, like or just any type of like I don't know. She not gonna take over a game.
I got you,
Keisha. They twerking.
So who y'all think? Who y'all think is gonna be the scoring champions in this league?
Enrique.
Everybody
Yeah.
got Enrique. That's the way I got her at, actually.
Mhm.
That's why y'all kept saying her for MVP. I ain't saying she can't be MVP, but I got her for scoring champion.
Rico go on there because that
I want
3-on-3
them to
men
give.
still
I want
playing
them to give
1-on-1.
awards. I want them to give awards in this league in a different kind of way. Like I don't want them to do it like the WNBA, if that makes sense. I'm not saying don't use stats and analytics, but like somebody like Enrique probably would never get MVP in the league. No, not saying she could never, but like just because of how I could tell they see her as a one-on-one player, so they don't respect her game as much in the league. But this is 3-on-3, also one-on-one. I want them to give out awards in a selfish way, if that makes sense.
Like, give me an example of what you're saying.
I think the best score, like you making up best scorer, is the good one. Like, give out like people best one-on-one. Like, give people their flowers for what they do. Don't make it like the WNBA where it's like we're not putting you on. They're not putting Enrique on USA because of the way she plays basketball, which I think is smart. That's not a bad thing, but that doesn't mean she should never win an award or a gold medal. You get what I'm trying to say?
I think I love what you're saying. That's why I said give me, and it's not just you, anybody on the panel, give me some examples because, like I said, I'm coming up, when I come up with these topics, I come up with them off the top of my head, right? So I'm just trying to figure out good stuff to talk about. So like I said, I came up with 4 awards that they could possibly do. They probably won't do scoring champion or something like that, but I just came up with 4 different types of awards. So I'm like, y'all might think it's something else outside the box I didn't think about it, and that'd be interesting for us to talk about.
Hold on, Brooke. John Shaft up in here talking about he betting the house on BG.
Trolling.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Reddit Milky Way said
that made my night right there.
Reddit Milky Way said they should have an offensive MVP and a defensive MVP,
or like a hustle award.
Yeah,
you can get the deflection, but not register the steal, and the person who building up those stops for the steals will be looked at as their defensive award winner, when it's really the person who got their hand on the ball and caused a deflection.
So let's talk about all 3 of those awards. So y'all said offensive award, defensive award, and then y'all said what was the other one? Hustle award. So let's start with the hustle award. Who the hustle award goes to in this league? Who you think gonna be the best hustle player? I got a couple names that pop
Angel
up.
Reese.
And listen, I got some other name. I think Aaliyah Edwards would be good for this award also. And then also like Alexi Hall. Like those are the other names that I think I'm not saying Angel Reese won't win it. I'm saying those are the other names that
I would actually say them too. I would say them.
Angel,
don't sleep on Aaliyah Edwards.
I like Angel, Lexi, and I like Alicia. Alicia
Gray?
I think Alicia.
I don't see her as Dejanay is another good one. I don't see Alicia Gray as a hustle player.
Dejanay is a good one.
Alicia Gray is one of those players who
she do the small
deflection. She do the small.
No, I know. She good player, but I would think it's certain players that'll probably be this award and probably do a little more to her.
Also, Kate Martin.
When it comes to hustle,
name. Kate Martin, I throw her in there.
Yikes. Kate Martin, one of them outliers to me, yo.
She is an outlier.
See, this is where I think
this league would be.
What you mean you ain't betting the house on Kate Martin? What's wrong?
Hell no.
No, I wouldn't bet the house on her.
This is where I think AT will be valuable, right? Like I said what I think her weaknesses are earlier, but like her strengths, I think AT will be good here. Also, Derek and Hamby.
Jay Burns says Skylar. Skylar is a hustler.
Yeah, Skylar is a hustler.
When Natasha Cloud too.
Natasha Cloud, yeah. That's why
Natasha
I said
Cloud
you need awards like that.
Yeah, now that's what. Listen, that was a good point. That's why I asked, because I can't. Sometimes other people think of things you don't. So that was actually a good point y'all brought up.
Nadira said, "Did anyone get tickets to go to Unrivaled? I got tickets to go.
When you going, Key?
I'm going in February.
I
had to see this first season. I had to see it front and center.
That's fire.
I refuse to support the reseller. It bothers me.
That's home, by the way. South Florida is home for me. I live in Atlanta,
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah.
So who y'all
Yeah, I
got
might have to
for
hook up with you, Key.
All
who
right.
Yeah.
y'all got for the defensive MVP?
Defensive MVP.
I like
That's
You know, Angel name definitely gonna be in there.
Angel, Dejanay.
Janae.
I like
Kayla
Since we
Felicia
talking
McBucket.
Gray.
about defensive MVP, I might as well say because one of the awards I had was Defensive Player of the Year. I had DJ Carrington as a Defensive Player of the Year.
Fee. Fee is underrated. I like Fee.
Facts.
McBuckets is underrated too.
McBuckets can
Yeah,
play
but
D.
I don't know if she's gonna be Defensive Player of the
Nah.
Year, but she's definitely a good
Yeah,
defender.
she underrated. I
Yeah,
think
defender.
Azarae
But
Stevenson with her length can
I was
be a
just a
problem
good.
and
See,
can get some
yes,
blocks.
that's a great point because even
I
though I
don't
picked
never see like
Dejanay,
I don't ever see
when
her
I
play like that though.
when I picked Dejanay, I was thinking a big might get this award because again, this is gonna be up and down, so they might take the bigs out. But put it to you like this: I don't think BG is gonna get the award, but
Hell no.
if it's a situation where you know they muck the game up and it becomes a half court game, then she has an advantage. You get what I'm saying? Somebody like that has an advantage because if you could get a few block shots and you can protect the rim, usually bigs have an advantage over guards when it comes to defensive player of the year because of that. It's not many guards that get even in the NBA, right? Like Gary Payton was somebody who won defensive player of the year, but that was Gary Payton. Most guards don't win it. It's usually bigs. So bigs have an advantage, but this play style is going to be weird because bigs are probably not necessarily be on a floor like that.
No, they
And
probably only have the
somebody
ones
like
that can
Nafisa
actually
probably got an
move.
edge. Nafisa
Yeah,
probably got an edge in this.
the ones that can actually move, they gonna be there, but not them
Yeah,
slow ones.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I got DJ as my defensive player of the year, but those are all good names too.
And that would be good. I actually would like for her to get it because she probably wouldn't get it in the league because of like they usually give that to bigs.
Yeah,
They don't give it
I
to
think she
guards.
will get it one year though, because I think she was even close this year, right?
She was second
She
in
was.
and votes.
Yeah, so
She
I think
was second
No,
behind.
wasn't it Fee Asia? I don't think Dejanay was second.
I know they had
Oh,
Ezzy. They had Ezzy and
I thought
Meg
you was
McGraw.
talking about MVP. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, defensive player of the year.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see the development of the second year players in this league.
yeah,
Me too.
I think
Me
a lot
too.
of them had some things that they needed to work on.
Especially with
Kia
these
Angel,
coaches.
Aaliyah Edwards, even Kate Martin. I think this is a huge opportunity for Kate Martin. She going to a new team. She gotta take that next step because the Valkyries is a team that she can possibly get a lot of playing time on because it's new and they're trying to develop an identity. So I think the development of those second year players and just being around some of these veterans and having these veterans on their team because they were outside of Kate Martin, Angel, Rakia, Aaliyah, they were on teams where like they were 2 years younger than who would be considered their vet.
Yeah.
Like now you got Angel with Chelsea Gray and you got Aaliyah with Stewie. Like it's a chance for them to learn and develop.
That's a fact. And then, like I said, on top of that, most of these coaches aren't just coaches. They actually development coaches. So they with the right people to get better too.
I think that they did that on purpose, and I think that was smart.
All right, that's it. I saved champion for last. I had to miss winning the championship in the first season. Who y'all think wins the championship?
Yeah, final.
I got final.
Vinyl.
Everybody got vinyl.
Bro,
Mo3, I keep forgetting you on Mo3. I keep forgetting you on the panel, bro. You got to chime in. You got to chime in, bro.
Mo3 be chilling.
I'm not gonna call on you, Mo. Just start talking.
Mo3 be chilling.
When the conversation is going good, and if it's something I disagree with, then I chime in. But if y'all saying the same thing I'm gonna say, why waste my breath?
So you being
So
selfish,
basically, you
Mo.
said if we get out of line, you're gonna get your motherfucking head bumped. That's definitely what he
but
said.
look, K-Side, look, Mo3, you being selfish is you thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about the people that's watching that want to hear your take. You see what
That
I'm saying?
I am thinking about them because why would they want to hear the same thing twice? If I was them,
Because
I
ain't,
wouldn't want to
ain't
hear the
nobody
same thing twice.
ain't nobody gonna say it how you gonna say it though, brother.
Nah, Brooklyn, I was saying, man, I sent you a super chat via Cash App. Did you get it?
Appreciate you.
That was
man.
earlier, man.
I gotta check.
How come it didn't pop up? You got to make it pop up.
K-Self say
I
he
sent
ain't
the
get his
Cash App.
acknowledgement, dang it.
I sent you a Cash
No,
App
I
earlier.
appreciate that though. Thank you.
I know.
Since I can't send you a super
The
chat, I sent you
chat.
the Cash App.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. I got a notification here. Let me see what's going on.
Yeah, you got my government name in there. You see it.
So guys, with all this hype around this league, do you think there is a possibility that we can get let down tomorrow, or you think they're gonna deliver?
Keisha, don't
Oh
start
man,
that.
listen,
Keisha,
Nah.
listen.
I'm
I
asking.
haven't been paying attention. Thank you. Thank you because Reddit, you just said it just now, but Reddit Milky Way sent me something.
That's what I'm saying. Reddick, man, she is
hey,
always
thank
supporting,
you,
man.
thank you, Reddit. I had no idea you did that. So
She is always supporting, man. That is
appreciate
love
you,
right there,
K-Side.
Reddick.
Thank you. And anybody else,
Yeah.
if y'all want to donate, I appreciate that. Just hit the Cash App. But if you don't want to, that's fine. It's okay. Just do me a favor, hit the like button.
Nah,
And
it
subscribe.
ain't okay. It ain't okay.
It's not okay. It's
Tell
not
them send
okay.
them
Bless your
donations,
boy.
man.
Bless
Tell them
your
send
boy.
them. Look, it could be $1. $1 adds
Right.
up, man.
It could be anything, man.
Yeah.
I'll be thankful for whatever anybody send me.
You just think about it, Brooklyn. You got, I don't know how many people you got in here watching right now.
125.
You got 125 people in here watching. Cash App $1.
That's a fact, man. Hey, listen, if you're watching me right now, hit my Cash App.
Cash App $1.
And just let me know
Hit
you
that
appreciate.
dollar.
Just let me know you appreciate the content. Anything you could give.
Yeah, $1.
Anything you could give.
And that's
I
for
appreciate
anybody that's not monetized right now to support these channels. I mean, you get, even if you got 50 people in there watching, $1 from everybody that's watching. Come on, man. $1 ain't gonna hurt y'all.
That's a fact.
That only helps.
And I want to thank B too, because you said you posted it too, right? B, you reposted the page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That only helps. That only helps his channel grow, helps him, get more stuff to bring the better content to you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
facts.
It's just supporting love, man. That's all.
Man, Cash App 80s, baby. If you can't read, that's that's $ADEZBABY, man. I appreciate it. But again, yes.
Do me a favor. Can you pull up Mist?
Yes. But again, listen, if you can't send me something, that's okay. Just hit the like button and subscribe, man. I appreciate it.
I want to speak to Lakeisha question. She asked, do we think the league will probably be underwhelming or disappointed? The reason why I don't think it will be is because these players actually have equity in this league. So they have to do everything in their powers as players to go out and make sure it don't flop, because essentially it's them losing business as well.
Who question you said you're answering?
Lakeisha. She asked about, like, will it be underwhelming? Like, all this hype around it, will it be underwhelming? And I don't think so, because giving them equity almost guaranteed you that they were gonna go out there. If you care about your business and you care about your money, you go out there and you make sure it happens. You make sure it grows so you can continue to build off of it. And I think that was the smart thing Unrivaled did, because now everybody already have a purpose when they come into this league to play hard and play to make sure it grow and get bigger.
Facts.
Okay.
K-Shap, you want to get to that super chat?
No, I appreciate you, John Shaft, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the super chat, man. That's love, man. That's what I said, man. It's support. It always helps the channel grow, and like I told y'all, man, it helps YouTube keep people in the algorithm and keep that content going out there, man. So anything helps out.
Keith got something to say. Go, Keith.
Yeah, sorry, my bad, because I didn't want to miss the comment, and the comment is going. The reason why I told you, and then I'm gonna answer your question after I get to this comment. John Shaft said Mist is stacked with dogs. I disagree. I disagree heavily, actually. I disagree. They might win it all, and they're a great team, but it's one dog on the team. One dog, Dejanay. It's not stacked
Mhm.
dogs. It's one dog
Mhm.
on the team.
See, I'm gonna disagree with you. First of all, before I disagree with you, I want to say shout out to the Derek Grant and shout out to Nate. Thanks for the cash outs. Appreciate you guys. Only reason why I disagree with you, I'm not even gonna go to the player that everybody talks about. Is that, I'm listen. We all got our opinions, but I don't know why so many people would sleep on Aaliyah Edwards like this. Like Aaliyah Edwards is a dog.
Not a dog.
She is a
Not a
dog.
dog.
Not a dog at all.
Not a dog.
Dude, I don't know. That sound like bias. That sound like Angel bias right there.
No,
No,
Because
it's not Angel Bias. They never played
what-
each other in college.
no, I'm
No,
talking
they
about
never
the league.
did.
I was talking about the league. But
Not really.
why do you don't like the way Aaliyah plays? She plays hard. Why y'all feel like she don't got no dog in her?
it's a difference between hard and dog.
And dog.
And dog. It's a difference. It's a
So
difference.
give
She
me
does
the
play
difference. Because
hard.
when I see her, I see dog. So you got to give me the difference.
So she play like a female cat. That's what you're saying.
Y'all got to tell me what y'all
Absolutely.
don't see with her because I see somebody who hustles, play hard. You know, I don't know. I don't see like. I know the players. I don't know. I know the players I look at that don't give me that dog feel, and I don't get that from Aaliyah. So I need to understand like why y'all feel like that about her.
I think a dog is somebody that's gonna eat anything that's in front of them to
Right.
get to their goal. Aaliyah Edwards just don't exude that energy. It's just not. It's something I can't. It's something missing. Like
Okay.
she's a skilled player. I think once she taps into her potential, she's a very skilled player. But if you put Dejanay in front of Aaliyah, people gonna be like, "Oh, that's a disadvantage for Dejanay because Aaliyah got hype." But Dejanay is such a dog; she see food. Aaliyah Edwards gonna play.
Dejanay's a dog to me.
Aaliyah Edwards gonna play down to that competition.
DJ.
That's what determines a dog.
I got you.
If you
I
go
guess we're
into a
gonna agree to
game and
disagree.
You got somebody smaller than you, and you play down to them. You can't be a dog.
I feel
Because
you.
a dog gonna go out there and
I love your definition. Your definition makes perfect sense. But I think we're gonna agree to disagree on this one, and I think that's good because I want to revisit this. Like when watching watching her throughout the Unrivaled, watching her throughout the WNBA seasons. Listen, one of us is gonna be right. Either she gonna show the dog or she gonna show
The puppy.
The puppy. There you go. Whatever it is not a dog. She gonna show it, and when she's showing that, then we gonna see. So okay, I respect your definition. I like your definition, but easy on Rakia though. You know what I mean?
I don't think Rakia a dog either.
She don't need to be a dog. I'm just saying easy. I don't like the aggression in your voice when you was like nobody. I ain't like that. Rakia is still there though.
Dejanay is the only dog on the miss, and maybe Stewie in her heyday,
No. We could leave Stewie off the dog list. There's a lot of things you could call Stewie. She's nice, and we could leave her off the dog. Dogs is something totally different.
That's
so
what I'm
Stewie's
saying.
not on the dog list. DJ
Somebody
is on
say
the dog
Rakia
list.
Chihuahua.
Sloot is not on the dog list.
Like it's just what it is. Like it's just. But
the Mamba's a dog to me. I don't care what y'all say. That's a dog to me. You can't lead the league, and she's a dog. I don't care.
She's a solid assassin.
Ooh, I love Jewel.
Listen, and I'm not gonna let y'all do that. Hold on, I got to double back. I'm not gonna let y'all do that. I love Angel too, and Angel did get in Rakia's ass. Okay, we know that. But just because you got a big dog, don't mean you can't be a smaller dog. Like,
Angel you wanted to be a puppy.
No, she not a puppy. Rakia not a puppy, but Angel was Angel. Angel was Angel. Yeah, it's almost like we discrediting Rakia because Angel was Angel. No, Rakia is a dog too. It's just that Angel
a dog is a dog.
You got different dogs. You got some dogs. Hey, you got Grand Corsos out there. You feel me? You got
Rakia.
Somebody gonna watch Angel argument like, yo, not they getting in the species of dogs.
Like Angel a Grand Corso to me. Rakia like Rakia is
German
She a
Shepherd. Somebody
Doberman.
said German Shepherd.
Rakia
I
is a
don't know about
Doberman.
German Shepherd because them
This
things
is
can be
not
real
even. I
mean.
just said
I wanted to say
Deshae is a
Rottweiler,
dog.
but I'm
This
not gonna
isn't
say
even
she a
about.
Rottweiler. She a
I
It's
don't
not
think
Doberman.
she
even
no
about Angel
Rottweiler
though.
now.
It's not even about Angel.
That's what it's about.
Dejanay-
Y'all
the-
Angel fans, and y'all seen what Angel did to her. So y'all like Rakia not no dog.
It's
Rakia's a
not that for
dog.
me though. It's not that
It's-
for me.
No.
I just have a
Wild pack of
different.
hyenas.
I think it's just how you read.
That's
It's
for
I
me.
think what makes you a
I
dog
love
too
Rakia. I love
sometimes
Angel and I love
is
Rakia.
how you react to another dog being in your way. And
Right.
Rakia and Angel, for example, Tennessee days, Tennessee
every
LSU days.
time. Every time
Angel
eat
get
her
a
up.
steal on you. Angel get a steal on you. Come down, lay, and one.
Get
Hit
your money.
TikTok dance. Hit TikTok dance in your face.
You need to
The
get your
TikTok
money.
dance is crazy.
That game, Rakia didn't respond back. She waited
didn't.
until she won to respond back
She
and do the
didn't. She
TikTok
didn't.
dance.
You right.
A
You
dog,
Somebody,
I'm gonna get the ball at the rim once she make her free throw. The dog gonna get the ball, bring it up the court, cross, do my fadeaway J, and then I'm gonna hit that same dance back on you.
That's a
Dog
fact.
I mean,
dog.
she be talking her
That's a
shit
fact.
though. Rakia
She
be
talk
talking
her
her
shit, but
she talking her
somebody
shit.
said puppy
Nah,
power.
man.
That's a fact. Y'all
Rakia
gonna put
be
some
fold.
respect on
Rakia be
Rakia name,
folding.
though. Y'all
She's
not
She
doing
do.
like
that.
a chihuahua
Listen,
for real.
listen.
He come hold on.
Hey,
Mo3
listen.
is talking.
No, hold on.
Mo3
Before I'm gonna let
talking.
him finish. Let me just say this and shut up because I don't like what y'all doing right now. Rakia, if you watching this, you a friend of the show. I don't know what the hell they talking about. They about to say they about to do all
dog,
that. You a friend
like
of
we
the show,
respect your
Rakia.
game. We respect your game, Rakia. We just need you to
One of the
to
most
see
beautiful
food
games in the
every
league,
night.
honestly.
Every
Yeah,
night.
get
But
Mo3.
wait. No, let Mo3 get in here now.
You got
Go,
Mo3.
Mo.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I like Rakia, but yeah, man, she's more like a chihuahua for real because that was what Bree was saying was spot on because
Yeah.
look at all right, look at I'm gonna use Angel. I know like Angel is like some next level thing, but I'm gonna use the Indiana game. Uh, um Melissa Smith is she tried to punk her. She tried to punk her. She was having her way with her, talking her junk, and Angel just wasn't having it. Even though
It's a
she was
goal.
smaller, just like Rakia,
It's a
smaller
goal.
than Angel, she was able to. This is the thing that I think that the dogs, the people that are close to being dogs but are not dogs, they like hard, play hard, they hustle, but they lack the ability to impose their will.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Angel was like, okay, I don't care if you're bigger, stronger than me. I'm just with just my sheer will, I'm gonna outplay you. And that's I think is the difference between
They only here to
somebody
cause
that plays
confusion.
hard and hustle and being a dog.
Yeah. A
So
dog. A
listen,
dog
you wanna
sees
know
Somebody
food, no
why?
said
matter
Paw
who it is.
Patrol.
Listen, you want to know why Rakia a dog to me? You want to know why Rakia a dog to me?
I know what you're about to say. Go on, say
Because when BG got in her
I
face,
knew that's what you
she
was about
stood
to
back
say.
on that leg and said, "I'm from Detroit. What's
Now
up?"
that's different.
She said, "What's
That's
up?"
different.
Nah, that's nah.
That's
Rakia's a
different.
dog.
Oh,
No,
you
BG
motherfucker.
BG thinks she could bully
Okay.
anybody in the league.
All
She
right.
can't-
I'm putting cases on all
Huh?
you bitches.
Huh? Huh? BG thought she was gonna bully. BG thinks she a bully. Oh, she came after Rakia. Rakia said, "What's up?" She stood back. "What's up?"
She did
BG,
take that step back.
BG didn't want that smoke.
she was
Huh?
about
But
to
just
fucking
cause,
double. She was about to
but
double
just
tap.
cause you a fighter don't make you a dog.
Rakia, dog. Hey, Rakia, you a dog in my book,
Got
Rakia.
it.
Just cause you a fighter don't make
You a
you a
dog.
dog. I give her that. Her stance
Everybody will
was
fight for their
legit.
life, right?
I can't wait to the game where she shows me that. When she showed me that, trust me,
I got you.
I'll
So
be
we're
the
gonna
first one.
revisit. Those are two I'm standing up for. Like I said, go
Aaliyah
mama,
and Rakia.
go mama, go mama. But
So
I'm
just
standing
because
up
you got a
for
gun
Aaliyah.
don't mean you know how to shoot it.
Yeah.
I'm standing up for Aaliyah and Rakia. We're gonna revisit. If I'm wrong,
So silly.
if I'm wrong, I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind. Y'all can hold me accountable. Come back and say, see, 80s, this is what I was talking about. This is why she's not a dog. I'll take that. But
Another
I'm
dog to
standing
me
up.
is AT.
I don't
AT
like
Yeah.
is a dog.
I don't
AT
like this.
AT may not be favorable, and she's not
But she's
favorable
still a
in my book
dog.
I
either.
don't
Yeah.
like
But she a
AT.
dog because
I don't know if
anybody
she
you
a
put in
dog.
front of her, anybody you put in front of her, she see food.
I don't
She
think
gonna
she a
back down
dog.
from her. She
I
gonna
think
see
she
food.
another
She gonna
bully.
go at her.
I think she just
Man,
another bully. I
Well,
think that's
sometimes
Yeah, like
dogs can be bullies.
I don't like
AT say
it.
you
Dogs are
better
the
not
bullies.
come in this yard.
I don't
I
like
don't
it.
know.
The
I don't
dogs
I
are
don't
the
know.
like
bullies.
AT. Mm-mm. I don't see dog
AT
in
say
AT.
you better not come in my yard, player. You gonna get dealt with up in here.
I don't see dog. I don't like AT. Mm-mm. I
I
don't
see
like dog.
dog because
She
that
whines too
You
much.
ain't
last
gotta like
time.
her, but she's still a dog.
She's still a dog. You don't have to like her.
They only here to cause confusion.
I'm actually with you on this, Brooke.
Yeah,
I'm with you
yeah,
on this.
yeah. I'm not co-signing AT.
I've seen
Can't do it.
AT impose a will on games before. I've seen her do it.
Mm-hmm.
Me
So
too.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
can't
gotta
do it.
put her in
That
there.
don't mean I like her too much. But
Okay.
I,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
I don't
she do her
particularly like her
thing
either,
though.
but I've seen her.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
seen
necessarily
her
like
in
her
action
either,
already.
but
I have yet to
Mm-mm.
see
I
Rakia in
know
action
I'll be
doing something
scared to
like
go
that.
in there with her.
Ricky,
That's all I'm saying.
AT. You put your hands on Angel. You're not a friend of the show.
yeah,
You're
and
not
that
a friend of the show, AT.
I think that's what get AT in trouble sometimes.
Mhm.
Like she can be getting outworked, and her frustration leads her to make some bonehead
But see,
decisions,
that's what I'm
like
talking
choke
about.
slam the
That's not
angel.
dog to me. Just because you get angry and do something, is don't mean
That's
dog.
bully.
Yeah, that's bully. I don't see dog. What Angel did in that game, that was dog. Where she just came out and said, "I don't care, I'm taking this shit over." That's dog. AT, I just see her like trying to be a bully, and that don't scream dog to me.
Man,
I hear you.
that's your opinion.
I hear
That's a
you.
fact. But bullies get
You know.
knocked out where I'm from. So bullies don't mean if you're a
Well, go
bully.
on. Tell them girls to go in there and see if they knock out AT. I want to see it.
I think they can. Bullies ain't
I
that
want
tough
to see
for
it.
real. Bullies not that
I'll
tough.
be
And
in
that,
that
and that don't mean,
one-on-one.
and that don't, again, because you a bully, because you act tough, don't mean you tough for real. Like
I
that's
don't think she
not tough.
acting
She
though.
not no
That's the
dog. Man.
thing.
I
I don't
thank
think she
AT
acting.
though. I thank AT for her play on Angel because before that, Angel was coming into the league being humble as a rookie. She wasn't talking. She wasn't doing none of that. After she got chokeslammed by AT, it kind of shook, and she like, oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
they
Now this
trying to punk
dog,
me.
they
Yeah.
trying to punk me. Now I gotta show them Baltimore.
Yeah.
I
Now
like
I
it.
gotta show them dog. And
And I
after
like
that,
how
she just started popping off.
I like how after that she was just worried about like her lashes and her hair. She like this bitch not
She's
trying
like,
to
no, that's tough.
That's
Yo,
dog
that
to
was
me. She
funny.
wasn't even worried about. I'm over there hurt myself. Like, oh,
Oh, I was
you
tight.
okay? Yeah.
I was tight
I was-
watching that.
I
Angel
was
was just
so
like, yo,
upset.
she tried to fuck my shit up.
I was so upset. I'm like, man, you could have paralyzed that girl.
That's a fact.
Right. She hit her
Somebody
head on
said
the
AT
floor.
ain't got no shoulders no more.
Brooklyn, go back to the main page if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
I got you. No. You ain't
I'm
gotta
trying to see the
apologize.
other. I'm
Angel
trying to
probably
Yeah,
was
what?
saying her
Now that
I'm
we
with you,
talking
Jay
about
Burns.
all,
When is AT
Definitely
gonna
don't
get
gotta
the
apologize. What you want to
shoulders
see? You want me to go home?
all the players, where all the players.
Got
Now that
you.
we talking about dog, now I'm like, let me see.
You want to see how many dogs in the league?
Oh Lord, here she go about to
Slim.
take out the dogs and the puppies.
Slim
Let me
is
ask
a
you a
dog.
question.
Let's start at the
Brittany
top.
Sykes.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Is a hustle, because y'all said a hustle award. Is a hustle award and a dog award the same thing or two different things? Because if it's
It's
two
different
different
to me.
things, then we gotta have a hoot. Then we need a dog award.
It's different to me.
So we can have a big dog award and a Paw Patrol award.
Why so many awards though?
Because that's
Playing,
oh
I'm
shit. What I do?
trolling.
Because that's the
Brooklyn, what you trying to do? Stretch the show out? Need content?
Nah, we just have if you tired, brother.
I'm not tired. It's Friday. I'm not doing nothing.
Not the Paw. What, you don't like Paw Patrol award, Mo3? See, I'm just trying to have fun
Listen,
with you.
man. Key wanted to see who the dogs was. So
I
just
think
said
the underrated dog is Slim. Brittany Sykes.
Brittany
Okay.
Dog in my opinion.
I haven't, so I can't say yes or no to that. I could tell you what I know about her game. I'm not mad at that assessment. She was hurt a lot this year, but I heard she's one of the best.
She
I heard she's
dog.
one of the
Brittany
best
Sykes.
defenders
Yeah.
in the league. Like,
Yeah.
so if you saying she a dog, I can't even argue with that. Like,
Brittany Sykes
she
a
gives
dog.
me dog. When I see her, she gives me dog. But again, I didn't see her a lot this year. So
Okay, wait, go up. I'm about to start at the top. A little bit.
I
okay.
just don't like players
Stewie.
who like
Fee,
Stewie, nah.
I think, you know,
Fee,
I
no.
think I was about to say I think Fee, like she got a little like
Paw Patrol.
it could come out. She's not a dog, but I think she could develop that if she wanted to. But I don't know. Point guard. She could impose her will on a game, though. I personally think she
Dogs
won.
ain't for everybody. It got to be a small list. It can't be
I
everybody.
get
Can't
you.
be a dog.
I get you. I'm not
It's a
giving it.
it's
So,
a small circle of dogs in the league. We got to figure out who the dogs are.
I understand. I agree with you.
Kai's a dog.
I'm going through each person. That's all I'm doing. All right.
We already know you're gonna disrespect the gold mamba.
Enrique, I would say Enrique's a dog. I would say Kai's a dog. I would say 305 Barbie's a dog.
Wait, hold on. Pause right there. For all the people in the playback gang that's watching this, I need y'all to write in the comments who the dogs are in the league. Who you think the dogs are? Go ahead, Keith.
Skylar, Dejanay. Skylar, Dejanay.
We could go line by line, right? Because
not Kayla McBride.
You
don't like McBucket.
Look, if
I like her game.
If I go on this timeline, I think it's only one. I think it's two dogs. I know you'd probably say one, Key, but I
said Enrique and Kai.
Enrique, okay. I got Gold Mamba. I got Gold Mamba in there too. But okay, I'm gonna go with what you say. Gold Mamba, not a dog. Enrique and Kai. So we only got two. No. We're gonna keep this unified. So we got two dogs in the top row. The second row.
I agree.
Of course, Barbie.
I got Barbie. And I
got, you don't think Natasha? What about what's the jury? What's the jury on Natasha Cloud?
It's like she got attitude.
I feel like she a dog.
She got
attitude. She said she got problems.
She got attitude.
So she not. I'm a.
Who let the dogs out?
Y'all so silly.
So look, I'm gonna go off because y'all been watching longer than me. So I'm gonna go off y'all. Y'all telling me Natasha not a dog. That's what y'all saying.
I think she exudes that energy, but you can sometimes disguise yourself as a dog and be a pup.
Got you. She in costume. So Skylar is the dog. It's Barbie and Skylar in this row.
Yeah.
Dog.
All right.
Yeah.
So
for
we
me.
got two. So
and
2 and 2.
I got Dejanay and Slim.
We got 1. I got 2.
I just got Dejanay.
Yeah, I got Dejanay and Slim in the third row for me.
All right, Dejanay and Slim in the third row.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where we going in the fourth row with the dogs?
And I gotta give AT that one in that third row.
All right, I give you AT. I don't like
AT in that third row with a lot of pups.
The dog.
It's like
so
I want to say
AT's the only dog in this row.
Yes.
I kind of want to say Courtney.
Me too, but I like
Williams.
Courtney Williams.
Yeah.
I give it to Courtney.
I don't think Courtney backs down to nobody too much.
Yeah, I give it to Courtney.
I don't call her.
I give it to
You want to know why?
Just...
You want to know? Let me tell you why she's not a dog to me. Because when she was in the playoffs, she was talking all this about her Birkin bag, and then she ended up having a plastic bag at the end of the day.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
That's just a game.
That wasn't a game,
though.
Nah, dogs show up. Dogs show up every night.
But if
Lakeisha, if somebody trying to break in your house and your dog take this night off,
do some crazy stuff.
You get what I'm saying?
But you can still be a dog and break in and still get caught by me.
That 3-point shot was dog. That 3-point shot was dog in that first game that they stole.
And then she also disrespected Kennedy, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't like her.
But if you have to pick a player, if you have to pick a player in that role, I think Courtney and AT would be those two players. Because you see Kate Martin, Aaliyah, Lexi. Aaliyah Boston is not a dog to me. She just got sharp elbows. Facts. Big Mama and Ray Burrell in that role. Williams and AT. Williams and AT will be
Aaliyah
It's
Boston
elbow.
just be elbowing people.
I'm conceding because you know how I feel about Aaliyah Edwards, but okay, Courtney wins an AT, I guess, whatever.
We
And then
know.
the last row don't got no dogs in it.
No dogs.
No
Nope.
dogs.
No
Yo,
They
dog.
did.
Cam can be a
I
dog.
was gonna say
Cam
y'all
can't
don't.
be no day. I
Cam,
know you ain't just say them words out your mouth.
Cam can
Cam,
become a dog.
Cam,
she
She
can,
just
but
need.
right now she's a poodle.
Yeah, she a
Got you.
poodle right now,
Y'all
but
got
she
that.
can
Y'all got that.
become a dog.
She could
I
become a
But
don't
dog.
see it. I don't see the in the words of Key. I don't see the trajectory of Cam becoming a dog. I don't see it. I don't
but
see
yeah,
it.
that last row
Have
is
you
just
watched Cam play college basketball?
Of course, I know who Cam Brink is. No, she's not a dog. She's a good player, shot blocker. You know, could make a shot. She's good at what
She's
she
a
do.
hard
She
player
is
that
not.
hustle.
She's not even close to being a dog. I'm not.
yeah.
I'm
You
not
got
conceding
that.
that.
You got
Somebody
that.
say Ray a cute
red
puppy
cute
equal
puppy
dog potential.
potential. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that last row ain't got no
Real?
dog.
All right, bet. All right, bet. Let's move on to topic 4. And topic 4 is just top 3 of the major stats. So the 5 major stats is points, rebound, assists, steals, and blocks. So we could just, based off these players and what you know about them, who you think would be top 3 in scoring. So for instance, my list, if I could pull it back up. So top 3 in points, I got Enrique, number 1. I got Kalia, number 2. Stewie, number 3. That's my top 3 bucket
I
getters
don't
in the
I
league.
don't know about Stewie. The other two are good.
I like
Yeah.
Enrique Kai, and I'm gonna put Jewel in as 3.
Okay, Drew Lloyd probably be. Yeah, you're right. Drew Lloyd
Yeah,
probably
Jewel
better.
Lloyd definitely could be in there. And I think Ryan could sneak.
Ryan, yeah.
Ryan Howard. Yeah, she's my
Mhm.
sleeper. Ryan Howard might show up and blow
And
us
she may
away,
not.
and then she may not.
Yeah.
But you got Mo 3 in KSAP.
Go ahead, KSAP. Or I
Look
could
at
go if
them.
you want.
Go ahead.
Oh, guess I'm going.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
My bad.
I got. I want to say Enrique, but my gut is telling me Jude because I just feel like,
She got something to prove.
yeah, she has
Mhm.
something to prove, and like she like hold up, and she asked for a trade too, so I guess she still, she want to prove her worth to whoever, because all eyes are gonna be on her rival. You know what I'm saying? So this is a great place for her to showcase, and I
It's gonna
think
be fun when
Mhm.
she plays in Scholar too. Yeah, and Unrivaled.
I'm not gonna let you do
Yeah.
that, Key.
Not gonna let me do it.
Talking about she got something to prove. I'm not gonna let you do that.
She does.
she
Is that
does
allowed?
because
I'm not
she had
gonna let you do that.
she had a lackluster playoff and a down season, so she gotta people
And then
already talking about she washed and all this crazy stuff.
Yeah, she
Mhm.
hear all the talk.
I also
I mean,
think
I'm
that
yeah,
not
she
saying she
take
got
for
something to
free
prove to
agency
me
too.
or her
Well,
fans.
not
I'm just
free
saying,
agency,
like,
but trade.
the
Me and
naysayers.
Jewel on the
And she
same
do, and
page.
right now
But
she
you
has
know
a lot
what,
of the
Mo three,
naysayers.
you're right because she's auditioning for teams now. She out
Yeah.
here,
Yeah,
she don't want
Yeah.
to leave. She
She's
don't
not
want to have.
auditioning for no team.
Yeah, I disagree
Hold
with that.
on.
Auditioning for
Too.
the
What I'm about
sky.
to say
Yeah,
is, so
this
let me
is
finish. I don't think she wants to be out there looking bad. That's
of
all I'm
course
saying.
not.
Her
But
skills ain't gonna make her look bad.
she's a proven veteran, so
No, that's what I'm
you
saying.
know
I
what you're
think she
getting
gonna
with
come
her.
ready to play. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
she out there looking bad in 3-on-3, then we gonna be like, okay. So it does matter.
All right, so I got assists. I got Chelsea Gray.
Oh, can I get my top 3?
Oh, my bad, brother. Guy.
I got Enrique at number 1.
Okay.
Got Joe Lloyd at number 2. Joe
Okay.
Lloyd at
Do
number 2.
Gold
Joe
Mamba.
Lloyd at number 2. Now, yeah, the Gold Mamba. Key, I want you to look at me when I'm saying that. The Gold Mamba. All right? The Gold Mamba. Hey, and then I got a sleeper. I go with Kalia Copper.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Mhm.
Kalia
3.
Copper was
Yeah.
my number 2, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I got her at 3.
that's the
Yeah.
same three I
That
got.
ain't no
The 1 and 2
that
reverse.
ain't no sleeper.
Yeah, because it's a lot. Nah, because it's a lot of players to choose from that got skills in this whole
Yeah.
damn league, man.
Yeah.
But as far as my standouts, the ones that I think gonna stand out, that's just my 3.
Yeah.
Those
Okay.
are the those are the three best one-on-one players, though.
And we could always
Mhm.
revisit this at the end of Unrivaled too. We'll see, who predictions came true. Assists. I got Chelsea Gray #1. I got AT #2, and I got Skylar Diggins #3.
I got Chelsea. I got Jordan Canada, and then I got Skylar.
Mm.
Yeah, I got to look at the way the teams are assembled, and that's why I would flip. No, I would flip mine from what Brooklyn said. I would put Skylar at 2. I would put Chelsea Gray at 1, Skylar at 2, and AT at 3.
AT at 3.
I would
and like
just
what you saying is
2.
What you saying, you got a point, KSAP, because to what B said, I don't think Jordan Canada starts. So I don't think she even I don't think she's probably one of the best passers, but I don't think she gets enough minutes. Remember, I was saying earlier, I know it's going to be substitutions, but I feel like the best players are going to play significant minutes.
Yeah.
And I don't think Jordan Canada on her team is going to play enough to get the assist to be a leader in assists.
True.
We'll see.
What about Sloop? Because you got the
I don't think she's gonna play. I don't think she's gonna play
enough minutes.
She's gonna play. Those players are gonna play, but they're not gonna be logging the heavy minutes.
Slew looking to score. She looking to score.
Auditioning for the Sky too. She looking.
I hope not, because a lot of people keep saying that unless we make a trade, I think people forgetting we already got 2 point guards on the roster.
Hey, no, Sloop already told New York she ain't coming back.
No, that's fine, but she don't got to come. Listen, most Sky fans want Olivia Miles, right? That's 3 point guards. So we're gonna add Snoop too, and then they just offered Dana Evans. So that's 5 point guards.
Dana Evans ain't no point guard.
That's 12-man roster.
Don't put me to sleep.
The way Jeff P said it, she is.
But that's what my point is. People
Jeff P is smoking that ish.
But my point is, people acting like we don't have no point guards on the roster.
Right.
I could understand bringing a Sloop, but we already got Mariah Jefferson. We got Lindsay Allen.
I can't even believe you said Mariah Jefferson.
I ain't say it. They signed her, right? Or kept her because she was when the trade.
I don't think they gave her an offer. I think
she was under contract in the trade.
Oh, she was.
Yeah, she's her. And
ain't this her last? Was it her last year of the contract?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They under contract, right? And they re-signed Lindsay. And
I think Lindsay was under contract too. I think we can't go into the season with those point guards.
No, that's what I'm saying. They would have to. If we're gonna bring more point guards in, they would have to trade them. Trade the ones we have out is what I'm saying. Because there's only 12. It's only a 12-man roster.
Right? And I agree with Olivia Miles to the Sky, but I don't think LA allowed Olivia Miles to go to the Sky.
Well,
LA is our opposite.
I came up with a solution for that yesterday. All we got to do is trade the 3rd pick and the 10th pick for the 2nd pick and the 13th pick, and we get Olivia Miles.
But do they make that trade when they need a point guard too?
I think they do, because they get 2 players now, and there's a lot of point. They could get. Listen, they could have Cheyenne Sellers because she's such a good player. That's
she won't be there at 13.
Have her. That's right. They could take her at. Listen, the Sparks. The Sparks could take. Listen, the Sparks could take her at 3. Let the Sparks have Cheyenne.
No, I'm just saying they probably take Kiki, but she won't be there for them at that. If it's 13, she won't be there. Now, she might be there at 10.
I'm just trying to get her traded to somebody else.
You like Kiki?
I love Kiki game, but I have an unpopular opinion that teams now are going after what they need, other than what the nation thinks. Yeah. And I just see those top 3 teams in Dallas, LA, and Chicago. If you look at their 4 and their 5, they solidified. And
you think Dallas is solidified with a point forward?
I think Dallas is going to get Paige Beckers.
I know, but they really need a forward though.
It's not
hold on, one at a time.
It's not that solidified, but I think they would rather pick a point guard than a 4 or a 5 because they do have De'Erica, but they don't have the point guard.
You talking about the Spark? I thought you were talking about that. Okay, yeah.
So Kiki is an option for LA. She is an option because they could use that 5, but they did re-sign Azare. They do got De'Erica, and then you got a flex between Rakia. What can bring those players? And you got Cam Brink. What can bring those players together? They're missing a point guard in LA.
They just got the I forget what you call it, but
Wow.
they have Julie Alleman now from France.
For the
Yeah.
So
Sparks.
They
yeah,
let Odyssey Sims go.
Not
they got.
yet.
Odyssey is
I wouldn't say
there.
they haven't sent her offer yet. I would say that. I don't know if they let her go.
Odyssey is there, but I think Odyssey will be a good teacher for a young point guard. And that's why I
Odyssey's not
think
under
they
contract.
may. Yeah, she's not.
She was
And
on.
that's
She
why I
was
think
on
they
that.
chasing a point guard.
7
They
day
signed on
contract.
a
Yeah,
hardship contract or
yeah.
something like that.
Well, I
Yep.
feel like so with the LA, I get what you're saying. I definitely hear what you're saying, and yeah, they are somewhat solidified in the big positions, but like Cam isn't gonna be back till like way later in the season. You don't know how that's gonna look. Something me
Yeah,
and Brooke something me and Brooke talked about was trajectory, and like yeah, you got Hamby right now, but Hamby's only on a 1 year contract. The CBA's coming, not that Hamby's chopped liver or whatever, but also like younger talent that could do similar things. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Hamby's not
Um,
getting no better. You know,
and
if you bring
Rakia's
in if you
good,
bring in a Kiki, you getting pretty much around the same production plus a player that could get a lot better in the
and I
next
get
three to
that
four years.
my bad, Brooklyn, and I get that
Now it's
Rakia's
done.
a flex, but she really is a three.
Yeah.
And it's one more thought I'm having. I get Azare too because she's tall, but Azare is not the big you want in your paint. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So that's where I'm like, it's a chance. They could do a Kiki or a Dominique Malonga, like Brooke said. I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
My thing is, why take the chance when we could just say, "Hey, we'll take the number two
I
pick."
feel that, and that's what I think. I think that
Stop
the
causing the
sky should
confusion.
work harder and just to make sure you get Olivia Miles. I think the same thing, but.
Yeah, I think it's really how important Olivia Miles is to you. To me, she's really important. And I feel like she'll make whatever team she go to a better team just with her play style. So I think if a team like Chicago that's lacking a guard, why not go all out for that with what you're missing? So I
Mm-hmm.
think you should, but you know, I understand that a lot of people feel like, you could go, a lot of people feel like there's other options out here in the draft at point guard. I feel them, but I feel like there's only one point guard like that point guard.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even play. I wouldn't even play around and say, let me get somebody else that's,
Yeah,
not as
yeah.
good.
You
Well, I'm
might
pretty sure the GMs are having a backdoor conversations and stuff.
right,
So
Keisha.
they they always figure out who taking who. They be knowing before the draft is, going down.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
be knowing.
Yeah,
So
the
they
agents
Yeah.
already
be
know
knowing already.
that they be knowing what they trying to
I
do.
will
So
say the Chicago Sky is getting one of Notre Dame players. If it's Olivia or
Yeah.
Sonia
Or Sonya
Citron, they're getting
Centron.
one. This the
right,
third
Facts.
game Tyler done been to for Notre
Facts.
Dame. They
yeah.
are
No,
You said
going to
this is the
get
actually,
third
this
either
is the
game.
second
Olivia
one.
Mal. He was at the game tonight. They're either getting Olivia
This is
Mal
the
or
second one.
Sonia
He was at the
Citron.
one where they played Juju, I think.
Yeah, he was at.
Okay,
She
that's the
said
second
third.
one.
Oh, third.
It's the
Oh,
Yeah,
I
second
didn't
or
know that.
third.
What other
It's
games
the
did
So
he
it
second
go
or
might
to?
not
third.
matter to Tyler. He might not matter. That's why he keeping that third pick. It
He's
might not
getting
matter
one
to
of
him
those
whether he
Notre
get
Dame players.
Olivia or Sonya. It might not matter to him. We'll see.
I mean Olivia went to visit the Sky, so and a lot of
Hmm.
times they do know what team they're going to and be having conversations already and
Yeah,
all
they
of that.
already be knowing.
We
Yeah.
thinking when I watch. I'm not gonna hold you. When I watch the draft, I'm thinking they're literally just finding out. My homegirl was like, "Nah, they already know."
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
I also did see Cam kind of sneak her way in there and was chopping it up with Olivia, trying to, team, because LA ain't have a coach at that time, so they gonna send they, you know,
yeah,
team
yeah,
got their ways of,
Yeah, finding out.
yeah,
yeah,
figuring it out
Hmm.
because they
Nah,
wanted,
facts.
LA wanted Paige. They wanted Paige.
Facts,
hmm
facts, facts. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next stat, which is rebounding. Obviously, number one, I got Angel. Number two, I got Nafisa, and number three, I got AT.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah, I was gonna
list.
say,
I like that.
I agree with that.
yeah.
Hmm.
You're not
BG
gonna,
don't rebound.
you're not gonna argue with me, Lakeisha?
Why y'all be
BG
messing
last.
with BG?
BG last. I
No,
put her under
because
the guards.
one thing we know Angel's gonna rebound. We know AT is gonna rebound, and the other one was Nafisa, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I
All
mean,
right, so
BG said she ain't jumping up to get no ball off no rim. She ain't messing around with that.
BG just there.
You know, BG have never averaged double rebounds in her career.
that's
Double digit
crazy.
rebounds in her career.
That's
Never.
sad.
She too big for that.
Never.
That's so wild.
Yeah, that's
She's a
crazy.
lazy big.
A lazy big.
I'm happy you pronounced that the way you did, because that could have came over a whole nother way.
He's talking
But
about you a lazy B.
yeah. But
I'll be wilding.
so I got Stills. Stills, I got Brittany Sykes number 1, DJ number 2, and Skylar number 3.
What? What about
I like Sykes.
Alicia Gray? What's wrong with you?
You think Alicia Gray gonna?
Yeah, she steals the ball a lot.
You think at her age? You think okay? Where you got Alicia? Oh, you said Alicia Gray. I'm thinking Chelsea Gray.
Yeah, Alicia Gray.
You got Alicia.
Alicia
You got
Gray.
Alicia Gray over those 3.
Well, she did
Where
win
you
the
got
skills
where you got
challenge.
Alicia Gray at?
She did win the skills challenge at All-Star Weekend.
Alicia Gray is a sleeper in this too.
What that got to do with
it's a
steals,
little-
though, 03?
I think it's a little
She won the
disrespectful
skills
to leave
challenge.
out
Talking about skills.
the steals leader. Enrique was the
Steals,
leader
he
in
said.
steals.
Mo3 steals.
Oh,
not
steals. Oh
Yeah.
shoot. Oh man, I gotta check. I'm
Mo-
old.
what-
I
What
gotta
you
check
thought
my-
he said?
my
High
game.
heels?
Mo three sleepy. I'm
thought
sitting
he
here
said
looking at the
skills.
list. I'm like,
why
wait,
he
he.
bringing up the skills challenge? Like,
But look,
steals.
Key.
Man.
I'm thinking he's still saying stills. I'm confused. I'm like, wait, he thinks she gonna steal the ball. I'm like, he thinks she gonna steal the ball more than these 3. Like, what?
Nah. All right, man. Y'all got it.
Yeah,
Enrique in there.
everybody in that was on the Atlanta team. I need to see what I get in this Unrivaled, because I was hyped up for that Atlanta team and I got let down.
Disappointed you.
Yeah, I like Atlanta. I like everybody on that team. I just don't know what had happened.
Right.
I know
I
they had
throw Enrique
injuries.
in there.
Enrique
was
Stills.
leading the
I can
league.
see that.
She was leading the league in steals.
I can
She
see that. I can
was.
see that. All right, so blocks. And the first one is controversial because he might not play enough to do it. But I got BG number 1.
Oh yeah.
I got Aaliyah Boston number 2. And I got Nafisa number 3.
I'll put Azure in there.
Boston.
I don't know about Nafisa.
I don't know about Leah Boston.
Oh, I do like Stewie block
I
ability.
put Stewie in there for blocks for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Stewie. I throw Stewie in there. Dejanay can, yeah.
Okay. You think she's gonna lead it more than some of the bigs? Blocks.
Dejanay got to come from the backside to get a block, man. I don't think she's blocking nobody straight up.
Yeah.
I give the steals.
BG gonna slap all them helpers right upside
Yeah,
down.
Depends on how many she get.
She
She
gonna
might
win
not
by
be on this
default.
list. BG might just be on the bench having fun. She might not even be on this.
Nah, the coach might just throw her in just to protect the rim
Right.
and win
Just
by
to protect
default
her.
on the blocks.
She just go stand there and look at him. Slap.
She really don't.
Yeah, because I think when y'all talking about Dejanay Carrington with her blocks, yeah, she's a good block. She's almost like a chase down block. You know what I'm saying?
From the backside.
If a person gets by her, she got enough to make up speed to get back into play and get a swat that way. But as far as like guarding your man straight up and somebody rising up over top of you, I don't think she has an advantage there. But she'll get you from the blind side. She'll catch you from the blind side.
I mean, and Aaliyah Boston block shot too is just, I don't know. I got
Aaliyah Boston and them
The reason why I
elbows.
said Aaliyah Boston is because you got to realize this is not the WNBA, right? In this league, she one of the biggest players. Like, she's not a lot of, you know what I mean? Is she gonna be? I think she's gonna be one of the bigs that get minutes, right? I think BG's gonna be one of the bigs that might not play that much, but Aaliyah Boston gonna be on that floor, and she one of the biggest players on the floor. So I think
that's why I wish Cam was playing.
But another player that I didn't think of to just now, that depending on how many minutes she get, that could be a factor in the block shots of Shakira Austin.
Oh yeah,
So
Shakira.
She might affect that list a little bit. All right, so we're gonna move on to.
Go ahead.
No, you good, guys. You got segue into the next topic. She not really a what?
I mean, I'm with you with what you said. I think what you said is valid. I feel like it's to be seen when it comes with her, because anytime I've seen her play, which is obviously 5-on-5, so that's different. She's not really a rim. She's not a rim protector for real. She don't really do like She kind of
But
be
again,
playing the 4 more than the 5 for real.
no,
Mhm.
again, 5. This is going to be different than 5-on-5.
Yeah.
Leah Boston, Shakira Austin is going to be some of the biggest players out there, and if they at the rim, they're going to block a shot. Like she's 6'5", right? Like it's just that simple. Like that's what I'm saying. They both say Leah Boston 6'5", Shakira Austin 6'5". So even though you might feel like they not the even Azare Stevens, like you said, typically in 5-on-5, she's not the person that's going to be intimidating, but just that length alone, she's still her
Yeah.
she's still her size, and if you at the rim and it's there, you know what I mean. Somebody like Angel, I think Angel, it might be the way she positions herself on the floor, but she's never really been a great shot blocker. That's why I didn't put her in this list, right? She's a great defender. She's a great defender, but she's not necessarily a shot blocker. But she might even get some block shots in 3-on-3. You never know.
John
Wait,
Chef
hold
say
up.
most blocks come from the help side. That's Stewie or Nafisa.
What's gonna be the my bad for cutting you off. What's gonna be the rules pertaining to standing in the paint?
That's a good question.
I don't think they put that out there for real.
Yeah.
Because
I don't
if
even
you're
think you'll
able
be
to
able
just
to
stand around
stand
in
in
the
the
paint,
paint.
I think if that's the case, then you guys are severely underestimating how many jump shots they're going to be taking. People are going to be less likely to go inside if the defender could just, like BG could just camp out in the lane.
I don't think that really negates anything we saying, regardless if you take jump shots or not. If BG or Shakira Austin or Leah, whoever's down there, if they down there when you're driving, they have the ability to block your shot.
Yeah, yeah,
So
but
it'll
that's
be
what I'm
less
saying. If you're
blocks.
taking more jump shots than driving to the hole, then BG is gonna have less opportunities to block shots. Cause BG is not gonna be running outside the paint to go outside to go
Mo
try to.
three, you agreeing with us? You just saying that the block shots numbers will be lower, but it still be the
Yeah,
same people.
that's
The,
what
the
I'm
people
saying. For
won't
somebody,
the
yeah,
the
it's gonna
the
be.
people won't change though.
No, I'm not totally agreeing with you. What I'm saying is the block shots are going to be lower, yes,
Right.
but they're going to be lower for the bigs that's camping out in the lane, and the block shots opportunity is going to go up for the people that's outside contesting the jump shots, because those are going to
Yeah,
be the
because
shots that are being taken more. So they have more of an opportunity to have more block shots than the actual bigs camping out in the lane. That's
I
what I'm
doubt
saying.
that. I understand that, but I doubt that's gonna happen. I never
I'm saying that
see.
it depends on the rules.
You
If
could
they're
be
if
no.
they're able to
Listen,
camp out in the lane all day, I guarantee that's what's gonna happen.
now I feel you could be right, but I don't think I ever seen a league where guards have more. So like you're right, maybe, and
Yeah, because in
I
most leagues they can't camp out in the lane. There's a rule against that. But I'm saying I
Mo
don't
three. I
know
play
how the rule is
basketball.
going to be.
Listen, I play street ball, and there's no rule about how long you could be in the paint. No, the perimeter people not blocking. You're gonna get your shot block on the perimeter, but it's not gonna be at such a high rate where you're gonna have so many block shots. So that's what I'm saying. I don't see it. I could be wrong. You could be right. I'm just saying I don't see that being a factor, even with the rules being what you're saying. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. My doubt is going to be a rule where um, I doubt it could be, but I highly doubt it's going to be a rule where you can't camp out in the paint. This is 3-on-3 basketball.
I don't know because I got to do some research. I know 3-on-3 is meant to be played fast paced, so I don't know about them allowing a person to just sit in the paint. I got to look that up.
No, yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just judging on 5-on-5 basketball and 3-on-3 basketball. Typically, there's no rule, but again, they playing. This is different. They playing full court, right? So it might be a rule because of that, because it's full court. So they might have their own special rules, or whatever the case may be. But 5-on-5 basketball and 3-on-3 basketball is totally different.
Yeah, and I know they don't want just the look of it. I don't know if they want BG just standing up, big self, just standing there looking at people the whole time they dribbling the ball.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't think again. I don't think that's going to be a factor because with the transition game, that's gonna kind of negate that anyway. You can sit there and stand in the paint all you want, but we got like what Mo 3 is saying, you're gonna have perimeter shooters and it's gonna be a run and gun game. So you just standing in the paint ain't gonna help your team. You gonna have to be a
Wonder where
mobile
the
big.
rules at.
Yeah, I had seen. That's what I'm looking for, Lakeisha. I had seen them the other day. like the exact rules. Because somebody in the comments said, "Are there going to be free throws?" Yes, there are going to be free throws, but it's like it's going to be different. It's not going to be like 5-on-5 free throws.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like one shot or
It's
something.
one shot. It's
Um,
one shot. 2 point. Like if you get fouled,
18-second shot
taking a
clock, it
two.
says.
If you get fouled taking a 2, that one shot is 2 points. If you get fouled at the 3-point line, that one shot is 3 points.
That's how you
Gotcha.
do it in Big Three, I believe.
And like, of course, an and one, the one shot is 1 point. Which it just makes it interesting because say you got BG or who's not a good free throw shooter. BG pretty good. You got somebody who's not a good free throw shooter, but they're outside taking threes, and you foul them. You putting them to the line to get one shot, and they miss that one shot. Now that you negated your team 3 points.
That's a fact.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, those rules gonna make people develop. I make teams develop different strategies.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
certain play styles.
Mm-hmm. I need the whole rule book. That's what I need.
that's what I'm
What's the
saying.
shot clock? Do they
That's what
have a
I'm
shot clock?
I think they said 18
Yeah,
seconds.
18
Yeah.
seconds.
18
18
seconds.
seconds. Mm-hmm.
I'm
You got to get that ball and do something with it. You can't be running around there for no 24
And I
seconds.
know a lot of
No.
people not too fond of like the fourth quarter rule, but I kind of like it.
What's
It's
the
a
four
little
quarter
different.
rule?
It's a little different than an NBA. So the first 3 quarters, your score is your score, what you end with. But it puts an emphasis on keeping the game close. Because if a team in the third quarter 36-30, the highest score is 36, you add 11 to it. That's the score you have to hit in the fourth quarter to win. So you at
Mm.
30 and you got to get to 47. But the team at 36
Oh,
got to get to 47.
you
Who gonna get there
know what they
first?
did? They they took that from the NBA All Star game.
Yeah, but it's a little different. Because like the NBA All Star game was a set 126. They making it where the team who scored the highest point still had the best chance of getting to that
So those
47. But they rewarding the team who actually played to win those first 3 quarters.
got you. So the first 3 quarters matters a lot
They
because
matter. They matter
you
a
got to
lot.
be up. You got to already be up pretty much. Or in the fourth quarter, you got to do some hero stuff to make up that
Yeah.
11 points.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like other than like if you play hard the first 3 quarters and we go into that fourth
Reverend
quarter
Batista,
tied.
she love it.
We go into the fourth quarter tied. Now we both got the same chance to get to that 46, that 47, and we got 36-36. So you want to play defense, you want to score.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I still don't like that rule, but it sounds like most people like the rule, so that's good. That's good for them.
They like, yeah, you ain't gonna just turn it on in the fourth quarter. No.
Yeah.
You need to have it on the whole game.
but that makes the view, and that goes to show. I think to what you're saying, what you asked earlier. Do you think that it's not going to be a good actual product? I think that's why they're doing something like that. It goes to show that they're trying to keep it competitive, like always
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
competitive. That so that people want to watch the game. So
Okay. I feel you.
All right,
I do.
so I'm gonna get into the last topic. The last topic, um, simple. Any surprises, like what we learning right now with the rules? Any surprises or anything you excited about for the first season of Unrivaled?
Understanding the rules gonna be the first thing for me. Gonna be the surprise because I know I'm gonna be sitting there watching, going, "What in the hell is happening here?"
I just hope
So
the refereeing is good. The
that's another thing.
WNBA refereeing was so bad. I just hope
That's
that
a fact.
Yeah.
it's better and Unrivaled. And I know Fly J got a tough schedule right now with LSU and SEC play and everything, but she do got equity in the league, and I wouldn't be surprised if they have like halftime performances between the games as they shift into new games and stuff.
Eddie P said, "I'm excited about everything." I respect it.
That's a fact.
Hey, that sounds like a great idea. I hope she's watching.
She would do it. She would do it too, because she talks
Yeah,
about the time she was like, I just had to be back at practice. She done flew out, did this, had to fly back in. So I think she would do it, and that would be a great idea to have her perform.
that would be lit. But if she does that and comes out in the draft, she going to LA.
You have been consistent on that, Mo3.
Yep.
I mean,
For
I'm
me,
excited about everything. Like
nice.
I'm excited about everything. I feel like they're gonna have more surprises over time. I know Mo3. I know you touched on the fact that it's like it's in Miami, like that's where it's gonna be. But I did read somewhere that they're gonna look into in the future possibly letting people add
Traveling.
clubs and traveling. Yeah,
Yeah.
traveling.
Yeah, I
And
saw
people
that.
club. So I don't know, like if I had the money and I'm like, yo, Stewie and Fee, I want to add the WB Universes team or whatever. They're interested in having people create their own teams in it as well. So I think it's gonna see a lot of major growth, and then if it travels, that would be tight too. Um, so yeah.
For me,
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm most excited that this is, to keeping it all the way simple. And I think the best thing that's gonna come out of this for a lot of the, like you said, be the second year players. I like the fact that there's gonna be a lot of development. So we're gonna actually see players, like for instance, if I could speak about Angel Reese specifically, Angel Reese been working on her game since the season ended, right? So in Rival, we're gonna see how better she is, but then also throughout in Rival, she's gonna be getting better, even better, right? Because this is development league. You have coaches that want to develop the players. You're gonna have other players talking to players, developing the younger players. So I love the fact that with the players I'm excited about what the players is gonna get out of this league and become even better players.
Well, look at that.
That's what I'm most excited about.
There's another rule. I might have to do something on there. There's another rule, like when you go up there and you get fouled. If you get fouled doing a 3-point shot, then all you got to do is take one foul shot and you get 3.
Oh, like if you don't make the three.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you don't make the 3, you go to the line, you take one shot that's worth 3 because that's what you got fouled on. Same thing for a 2. You only have to take that one free throw.
You only get one. This league, you only get one free throw. There's no 2 free throws. You get one free throw.
And you get the points for whatever shot it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they want it to be fast. I mean, the quarters are only 7 minutes? I think
7 minutes.
Yeah.
That still don't see no in the key rule, like Mo3 was asking, how long you can be in the key.
I haven't found that.
I think what you said, Brooke, it just might be so fast tempo that they don't foresee that being an issue. Yeah. But I'm sure they didn't put all the rules out there either. So that
I'm trying to think of the big 3. I don't know if that ever was a rule where you can't, like, you got to keep jumping in and out the key. Like that's a 5-on-5 rule where if you watch the players.
Yeah, I know the reason why I brought it up is because they mixed and matched 5-on-5 sting aspects. So that's why I brought it up. If it was just like a straight up 3-on-3, I wouldn't even ask that because that's not a 3-on-3 thing. Yeah. But because they're meshing the 5-on-5, 3-on-3 thing, I don't know what they're taking from here and taking from there.
That's a good point.
Because 3-on-3 is normally a half court game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we'll see. We shall see.
I know it's a lot of different cities that's watching. They are showing it for free at some bars, y'all. So
they haven't watched parties.
Yeah, they got different bars that they're gonna be watching it at. But we also are having a watch party, so make sure y'all tune in for that tomorrow.
That's a fact. You want to plug it again, Lakeisha? The watch party.
Oh yeah. I'll be live for tip off for the watch both
Plug your
games.
channel for the people in here that.
All right. I don't think I can do it. I'm gonna have to get one of your moderators to do it. Because once we post,
we just all watching it together and kind of like saying, like chiming in, or are you about to do what you did tonight with Notre Dame and Georgia Tech?
I'll do like I'm doing tonight, but you guys can still chime in. I don't know if y'all want to have everybody up there. It's fine with me. It's watch party.
So I was gonna call. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Full panel Friday.
We can have full panel Friday. We can have all of us up there and take turns calling the game.
Right in the chat real quick so I could make you a mod.
Oh, okay. Because that's all me and Brokaw did. We just broke it up. I did 2 quarters. He did 2 quarters,
Okay.
Help my voice out.
So who's the first game tomorrow?
I got it wrote down. Hold on. Tomorrow. Hold on.
I'm gonna be going live before y'all too. Just to let you know. I saw when you went live, I had to push my live back. So I said I don't want to step on Lakeisha.
Oh, yeah, because it was early. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll be going live.
So tomorrow, the Mist are playing the Lunar Isles at 7, and then at 8, Rose is playing Vinyl.
They're coming out.
What time zone is that?
That's gonna be fun.
That's
what time zone is that?
Okay, so it says Eastern time, so really Central time. That's 6,
Central
right?
Time, 6 o'clock Central time.
Yeah. And then 7 o'clock for the other game. So I do need to. I'm glad you said that, Mo3. I need to adjust. So we're gonna start at 6 for my time.
Well, say your time, because everybody watch. You got people that's watching here that's not even in here. So
for my
your time is
now,
what?
for where Brooklyn at.
Your time is what? Your time is Central.
Yeah, we're on Central time.
6 o'clock Central time.
7 o'clock.
And that's 7 o'clock Eastern time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You got it. So you going to live 7 because you had it for 7:45. So that's why I had scheduled my live for 6. So
no, I'm gonna go live
7 or 7:45.
No, at first I thought I didn't even notice the Eastern. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna go live at 5:45.
So
right before the game starts. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Damn, that ain't work for me. Wow.
So yeah, I'll be live a little earlier now. I'm glad you said that, Mo3. I didn't even see Eastern. I forgot they was in Miami doing their thing. Everything need to be to my drum, god dog.
You see, I know when to interject.
I know you do, Mo3.
I see if I could go live at 5 tomorrow Eastern. I'm not sure if I can.
I'm gonna probably try to, and then hop in.
Because my boy, I'm doing it with my boy, and we had originally was gonna go live at 8 Eastern, but then I saw Lakeisha posted, so I said let's move it back to 6. So I don't know if he's gonna be available at 5. We'll see. I ask him.
Because it'll be what? It'll still be 7 o'clock your time, right? I don't know. Being confused.
Yeah, I'm Eastern.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, it'll just be 6 o'clock my time.
Okay, so I should be all right then.
You should be okay. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, because your stuff is still straight. It's just me. I need to adjust my time. Yeah,
you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got confused with the Central Eastern.
Yeah. Yeah, I got confused.
Okay.
So let me.
All right, y'all. I'm about to wrap it up. We about 4 hours in, like my man K-Sab say.
Yes, indeed.
So
before we end it, Brooklyn, just right quick, between Mist and Lunar, pick a team, and between Rose and Vinyl, pick a team. What's your prediction and who wins?
Mist for me over Lunar, and Rose and Vinyl gonna be interesting. Even though I feel like Vinyl, I'm gonna say Rose. I'm gonna say
Mist and Rose. Let's just keep it a buck.
I got Mist and Rose tomorrow.
Mist and Rose tomorrow. Okay, that's what we're going with.
I got Mist and Rose.
Because it's a long season.
It's just a game.
It's a long season. You can lose.
Vinyl can beat everybody else. They cannot beat the
Did
Rose.
you write something in the chat, Lakeisha? I don't see it.
I got you.
Oh, hold on.
Rose better not come out with an L. They got to win.
They
You
need
said
to
they
win.
got to win.
Got to win. It's a must win for the Rose.
Hold on.
Yeah.
The must win.
It's a must win early. It's the first game, and it's a must win.
They got to show something.
Yep. Because if they don't win,
listen.
Everybody gonna get.
Regardless of who win, we're gonna get a good game though. That
And
Rose.
Angel got to have them
Also-
shoes on.
Also, Unrivaled smart, man. Unrivaled smart. They doing what the W didn't do. Angel Reese is going to be on the first day. I don't care what superstars we got right here. Ain't nobody moving the needle like she moving the
that's
needle
why I said
In
Angel
this
they
league.
better win tomorrow.
And
That's
she's
right.
going
Better
to be
win.
on the first day, and she's going to be our last game. Because
All
we're going to make
eyes.
sure they cut all eyes is going to be here.
Yep.
And it's smart. You can't knock them for how smart they doing this.
That
Like,
goes
we
back
gonna
to
we
the
gonna
first
ride this
topic.
show pony.
Yeah, they doing everything right. They making all the right moves.
That's another
Perfect.
reason why they gonna keep going up.
I put it in the private chat, Brooke.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
As long as they got Angel marketing for them.
Oh, now you gotta write something because the only way I could make a mod that I know how to do it is through the chat. So
Yeah,
you
you
actually
gotta
gotta.
do
Oh,
it.
you trying to make me a mod? Okay.
Yeah,
So you can drop
you
your
can
link.
post your links and stuff.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
That's
Okay,
all
hold
right.
on.
I was tripping with the time. Now you tripping with. That's all
I'm tripping. Hold on.
But
It's
other than
late.
that,
We
man, great
tired.
show. Great show.
Thank you. Great panel. Great panel. Thank you for everybody in the chat for pulling up. Thank you for the cash apps I got. Thank you for the likes I got. Thank you for the subscribers I got. Thank you for everybody in the playback game that's gonna watch this and hit me in the comments because I know you are. Anybody want final thoughts?
See y'all tomorrow at the watch
Yeah.
party. Show up.
Yeah,
Yep.
thank y'all for having me. I'm gonna show up.
Oh, you
for the
got to
watch
rent your
party.
ready, Lakeisha.
Yeah, hey, good stuff. Good stuff, B.
You're a
Nice
moderator,
meeting you,
Lakeisha.
man. Keep doing
Okay,
what you're
I
doing.
put it in there.
Don't be no stranger to pulling up on us, man.
Oh yeah, now she family now.
Yeah, get it cracking.
I
Get
got
your YouTube cracking, man. You got a lot of
And tell-
knowledge, man. So
listen,
it's out there.
Listen, tell Star, was it Starfighter or Starfire?
Yeah, Starfighter.
Tell him I said I'm disappointed, man. I was looking forward to seeing him tonight. I'm disappointed he ain't pull up. We was
Let
talking,
him
man.
know.
We was talking in the DMs. I thought he was gonna pull up.
Damn, Key, you already at 73 subscribers. I see you, girl.
Hey, look at me. I'm
Hey,
trying to
listen,
catch up. I'm trying to be
listen,
like y'all.
everybody watching us play back, please go to WBB Universe, get her to 100 subscribers, right? And then after you do that, go to Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports, right? I said that right? And
Yes.
get her to, where we getting to 200 for you, right?
Yeah, we need to get to 200.
Almost at the 200. We got to get her up to 200. And please get me to 300. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers. I appreciate everybody for all your support. You know what I mean? And I want everybody to have a blessed night.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Good
Salute.
night.
You already.
Salute.
All right.